Yeah.
Please work. Yeah, we're live. We're good.
That's it, squad. I just need a thumbnail. That man ugly.
You talking about the thumbnail?
The man is ugly. Christ.
Wait.
God is my witness. God is my witness.
Where's the link?
Hold on. I'm gonna write it to you on this one.
I should probably just start with the actual like exposing.
Yeah. No one knows about this. I said he was the ad.
I should also tag it on my main channel.
Let me spark, baby.
This song is my shit, bro. I don't care what nobody say. It's just so smooth. Bro, who shit is that? Boy, this shit is staticky.
Oh, my shit.
Static.
Yeah, it's a little static.
Let me turn down. Might does that a little bit. Just my level. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to red stream right now.
So man, listen. Prepare for the trap kill. Keep you locked in, strong. A comfortable position, what I'm after.
Hold on, I don't have it, and I'm in the middle of the fight right now. Hold on.
Talking is over. Talking is over.
Alright guys, let's get it popping.
Talking is over.
I know this is an impromptu stream for YouTube who's going to be watching this in the future because I'm pretty sure they're going to report this. This is what we call ban evasion. This is Red Ranger Power Up. He has a 7-day suspension on his main channel. Correct? Am I mistaken? He has a 7-day ban. He mentioned that earlier. And now he's still streaming again. And YouTube refused to do anything about it. And he's still harassing people on the internet. Should I go back to those voice messages on PSN as well? But yes, he's live right now. Sleep on stream. Bro, I don't know. But this is wild though. There are essentially no repercussions for him doing this stuff. Hold on. So who wants to start off first? I'll let y'all go first before I get in there.
So he would be known as.
Hold on, start over. Your audio wasn't heard. Go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, for someone who says pedophile, we're gonna call him the god of all pedophiles. This nigga should not be defended. He should not be protected. PlayStation defends this man. All right. The moment you say pedophile in a chat, automatic strike to your content or whatever you have posted. If you're trying to go after somebody, this man has 2 or 3 people actively trying to suspend people's accounts if you dare criticize or call him out. This man has no job. He streams almost 24 hours a day. Sometimes he'll stream 3 days in a row, no sleep, no shower. And he has a kid who is 7 years old, I believe. 8, maybe. We also know that he talked to Lala Bonita, Acid Rain, Tony Keys, Chunny Bunny, Tay. Okay, that's 5. And if there's any more, people can speak up. And then not only that, but we have information of Dragon talking to Tay, because he thought that we were all suspended, and he's trying to play it off all cool. Niggas say ooh wink to a kid and then bringing up furry shit. And if anyone wants to sit there and go out their mouth about that, we can discuss it right now, because we all know that furry con is a kink. It is meant to be a sexual kink. And to bring that up to a child is by default predator action. Not to be taken lightly, you will go to jail for it.
Soul Edge, go ahead.
Look, man, I've been dealing with this guy for nearly a decade now. Just paraphrasing off of what Foxy had said earlier. This dude is a grown man. He is 30 years old, 33 years old, going on to 34. Dude's been doing the same shit for nearly a fucking decade. Is talking to underage women. Will use his wife's suicide as her supposed suicidal thoughts to defend the nonsense he does rather than just quitting the bullshit. He has been exposed many times for talking to underage women. We have his official arrest records of him doing a whole bunch of nonsense that he denies. This guy is incredibly racist, has defended racism on so many occasions to the point where it isn't even funny. He has made numerous racial remarks talking about Pakistanis blowing up Twin Towers, saying that people need to stop with the Muslim trend, this, that, and the third. You have people who defend racism on YouTube, defend pedophilia. You have Dragon, Wizard the Great, Helix, frickin' Amanda Barris, OG Wolfpack, furry lewd girls, making threats of drawing people as furries. All this nonsense has the goal to tell me that he's going to dox my college information, the college that I am currently attending, dox my program, dox my face, put my credit card info, unalive my mother and father, because I don't know the official word because he's going to try to report that. Unalive my mother and father and unalive myself. Dude has a child who is like 8 years old around in the vicinity when he's doing all this shit. YouTube is giving this man a platform to speak on. And whether people want to admit it or not, this guy does have a pretty big following, like 1.5k subscribers.
Most people don't get to past 500, let alone 1,000. That's the reason why they have to reduce the requirements from 1,000 subscribers to 500, because not too many people are making that.
Yeah, he's got 1,000 subscribers, and he's essentially indoctrinating them into his delusional beliefs that racism is okay, that it's okay to suicide bait, that it's okay to basically waste someone else's life because you have no goals for yourself. You don't have anything going on for yourself in life. He's made threats to kill me. He's made threats to kill Tanez. He's done it to many other people. He makes fun of people's medical conditions, including seizures, autism, physical disabilities, etc.
Meanwhile, being able to play in the victim the entire time.
The entire time. PSN blatantly defends this man, because even when you are on the phone with them and you tell them your case, you show them the evidence, they refuse to do anything about it.
That's what I'm saying, though. So it's essentially social media in general, but for the sake of argument, YouTube right now is complicit in harassment. Right now, this stream is visible proof that your rules don't mean anything. I could just go on another channel and I could just start streaming immediately. You know? Go ahead.
And of course, we have people who make the most flimsy defenses for Red, claiming that if you are so tired of the drama, you shouldn't be speaking on it. And they essentially tell you to be cool with Red's disrespect. They get mad at you for your reaction to disrespect.
Yes, it's like the classic thing where, you know, when we was in school, if a person was harassing you and you go to the proper channels like guidance counselors, you go to principals, anybody that's in the faculty or staff, you go to them. If you know you're gonna get ridiculed for it, you try to do it the right way. They keep harassing you, they don't do anything. Then the next thing you go, the only thing you can do at this point is defend yourself. And then if you retaliate, not only do the person that you retaliate against, they get in trouble, but you get in trouble also, even though that was your only course of action because nobody else did anything. And that's the same thing with a lot of other YouTubers, like It's a Gundam. He's got, remember when, what was it, Pokimane? She got mad at him?
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up getting demonetized from YouTube over a few words because she couldn't handle constructive criticism. And that was light compared to what's going on now, where you have, like Solar said earlier, you have a person doxing people's information, their housing records, their criminal records, their family life. You have a person that is arguing and threatening minors, and that's perfectly okay. You have a person that's out here throwing people's credit card information out there in the open for everybody to see. This is perfectly fine. You have another person, as he said before, talking about people's disabilities such as epilepsy, autism, and so Down syndrome and so forth, and that's perfectly okay because this individual has not suffered any ramifications for his actions. So by default, if you're not going to do anything about it, and when people try to go to the proper channels, you give them the runaround, or you give them generalized answers or cookie cutter answers saying, well, you can always go to report what we've been reporting and nothing happens. He's still going to stream, he's still going to harass people, and the people that follow him are still going to support him. But I promise you, if this issue was about, let's say, LGBTQIA things or problems, that wouldn't stand. You literally got people getting banned for not agreeing with pronouns. But you can say people's names, personal names, and private information out there, and nothing happens to you. Not only does nothing happen to them, they get rewarded for it. Oh, we'll just give him a slap on the wrist. We give him a 7-day ban, and he'll be right back. And on top of that, while he's on a 7-day ban, he can stream on his other account. Not only can he stream on his other account, he can openly say it, that this is my name. He added himself saying, I got banned. Matter of fact, we should go look at that, right? We should look at that.
We should.
So let's go to his channel and let's click this video right here. So his name is in the intro, Retro Sailor Moon Red Ranger, correct? That is his name, right? Tekken 8 beta movie, Agent Black, and myself at Retro Sailor Moon Red Ranger at Falcon the Wrestler. That is his name. If you click this, I'm going to click it and send it to another link, to a new tab. It goes to his main channel with 1,210 subscribers. He literally just got banned. Not only did he get banned, he's trying to further ban evade by literally deleting all his streams, all his live streams that exhibit all the toxic behavior that has been exhibited over the past, 7 years now? 7 years of this? If I'm not mistaken?
8 years.
7 to 8 years of the same toxic behavior that YouTube has done nothing about. Multiple people have reported it. Nothing happens, right? So again, you reward people for obviously bad behavior. And I don't want to hear this crap also about he's just a small streamer, so nothing's going to happen, bro. People have got banned for less. Anybody else want to chime in? Tanez?
Yeah, Tanez, you can speak on it.
Is he there? Oh, he's muted. He's muted.
Okay. Yeah. Overall, I believe that this is something that needs to be changed. I know YouTube won't do nothing because we're such a small community. Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, he pretty much said everything I really wanted to say. Like, it's been going on too long and nobody has done nothing about it. But when we try to take it in our own hands, we in the wrong. Like, I just don't get why such a popular platform is defending someone with this kind of behavior. Like, I mean, look what they did to EDP, banned. Wings of Redemption, gone. I think I'm missing somebody else too, but I mean, look, they work fast to get them out of there, but why is it taking them so long to get him out of here? Like, I don't want to hear nothing talking about, oh, he just got I said, no, he been doing this way before he got monetized. Like, remember his first YouTube channel got banned and he was crying, and like, I just wish YouTube would do something about it like they did before, instead of waiting like now. Like, this is just too long. But other than that, that's all I'm gonna say. And okay.
Go ahead. No, you good. Keep going. You good.
I mean, like I said, he didn't threaten to dox plenty of people's family members, pictures, threatened to get people fired from jobs, and like trying to get people kicked out of school. Like, what the hell is your problem? Like, you can't, like, if someone try to do that to you, you go try to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna get, no, bro, you gotta keep the same energy. Like, I just don't understand him. Like, he just won't know, he just won't really know what happened until he's really gone. Oh, and then you say I can share this to the you said community, or?
Yeah, you can.
No. Okay, I'm gonna do it after this fight.
What's his name? E. Your thoughts? You are the minor in here that has been threatened to be killed. Go for it.
Yes. So this whole situation has been crazy, and it's been going on for the past 4 or 5 months now. And this all happened because I beat him on Mortal Kombat. I beat him 10-0, and ever since that day, he just been trying my life. He's trying to kill my parents, and not only my parents, also my siblings.
Yo, E, hold on. Real quick, turn up your mic. You're kind of low on this one.
My mic? Okay, cool. Alright, this good? Yo.
Yeah, we hear you.
Alright. So ever since that day, it's just been me and basically my family and my life. He said, I will not. I don't need. How can I say this? Like, he just threatened to kill me and a bunch of other things, and it's just unacceptable.
Isn't there video proof of him saying these things?
Yes. It's on multiple live streams.
Yep.
On Zeko's channel.
We also have proof of him saying that he's with Asset, not with Amanda.
Yep. Also a cheater.
This is what YouTube stands for. This is the new YouTube, right? Remember, they so-called crack down on people, but I guess they only do it when it's inconvenience to them, right? They only crack down when it makes them look good as a brand. Like, we won't stand for that, right? But the little people, like, let's say me or any other small content creator, oh, no, yeah, you just fend for yourself, right? I even have multiple, it's an echo. So whoever that is can turn down just a bit. But even me, I've talked to Google several times and they always give me the same dead end. We can't do anything, right? The department doesn't do that. We're not that. I'm like, then what's the point of having this thing where I can go out to you if you can't do anything about it? When I can give you visible proof about what this dude is doing. Solid proof, not made up. You want to know what they actually told me? What they told me was, we can't decipher if it's him or not. And it's really not our job. So with that being said, we really can't do anything. Our hands is tied. It's odd that you can catch LTG though. I guess because his platform is so big and he's the heel of the FGC and pretty much the heel in everything that he does, that it's easy to get rid of him because, you know, it'll make you look good as a brand. Get rid of LTG. Yeah, we look like the good guys, right? But LTG Spawn, right? LTG Spawn, we can't get rid of him because he doesn't have enough relevance, right? But here's the question I pose though. What happens when he becomes extra popular, right? Because he's going to do nothing but grow. What happens when he gets 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000? What happens then? Now all of a sudden, everything that we've been saying for the past, 4 or 5 years now, and now all of a sudden you want to do something about it? The same guy that promotes zoophilia, the same guy who promotes essentially pornographic images to children, the same guy that threatens kids with autism, this is the guy y'all gonna promote. And on top of that, he's partnered. That's the craziest thing about it. So, and here's the shocker. You won't believe this, but I did some research early and found out that most of his raging videos, his most popular videos, they're monetized. The same way where he's calling people all these names. And matter of fact, I can show you. Remember that Akumu stream? Where he was calling people all kinds of names and Akuma was going at his head. Guess what that video is?
What's up?
It's monetized.
Crazy.
And you know what and anytime that you're monetized and you upload a video, guess what they do? They review your video. So they reviewed that video and said that video is perfectly okay and it's perfectly aligned with YouTube's terms and services. So he shouldn't face any repercussion for that. Here, meanwhile, I made a video that is way more lighthearted than that, and it got restricted. But that video has full monetization. Help me understand. Even as we speak right now, there's a guy named Young Vango's World. They defend this, and like I'm trying to figure out, are they like borderline mentally ill or something? There has to be something wrong with you if you can follow this stuff daily, day in and day out. Soul Edge.
My fault, I was muted. But yeah, that is essentially the crux of the issue. You have YouTube, who supposedly has this TOS that is meant to defend people from Red, but they contradict themselves because it's funny how you mentioned the LTG thing and how they got LTG banned, because it took a long time for Low Tier God to be banned, because there was the content creator named June the King who made an informative video on LTG. No trolling, no nonsense. Low Tier God false copyright struck the entire video, even though it was totally in line with the terms of service. He doxed June's personal information to the point where June had to get actual legal help from lawyers, get his information changed, find a different place to live, all because of Dale, and he was harassing him for like 4 years after that video was made. Yet, YouTube decided not to step in until Dale had posted pornography on his channel. Meanwhile, when people were reporting him about June, it didn't do anything.
Not only that, notice how he didn't get banned from YouTube until he became popular once he hit the 100K mark.
Didn't know he was doing his bullshit for years.
Oddly enough, right?
Yeah, and I know we can probably attribute that to a lot of content creators because times were different back then, and things that were acceptable in that aren't acceptable in 2023 were acceptable back in like 2013. But the issue still lies.
But my thing is, I don't mind the times changing. What I do not like is the fact that they pick and choose. If you're gonna be across the board, be across the board. Don't pick and choose.
Is key.
So is there a video in particular that y'all want me to look at right now where this dude is absolutely going crazy?
There's the Akumu video.
That's on his channel, by the way. You know what? That's a great thing. And I'm gonna show that right now. So let me pause the music. Well, I can just go straight to the video first. I'm just gonna pause this.
Chill, can I add 2 more things?
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot to mention this, that Red has been sending me messages while I'm at school, and every time at lunch break I check my phone, I see notification of Discord, like he's been sending me messages and shit. I'm like, what's going on? Like, he's just been doing this shit for a while now. And not to mention his friend Elo, aka Origin Dragon God, has been sending me weird messages lately too, and he won't send me
so he can pull that up.
the video.
Send it on PSN chat. It'll be easy. Just send it on PSN chat. I can pull it up from there.
Yeah, just give them any sorts of information, a screenshot of them harassing you during your school hours.
I also have the video clips of both Red justifying racism and being racist within my inbox.
So I'm gonna pull up the Akumu video right now. So let me go ahead and pause the music.
And this Origin Dragon guy he sent me a video of a man being intimate with a animal,
which is extremely weird. So I'm gonna warn people right now. This is very graphic. If you are younger, if you watch this video, if you get to this point, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid. If you have a weak stomach, if you have a weak mind, I advise you to click off or fast forward. But without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this. Oh my God, this terrible intro.
Do you really want to go?
Oh man, it's bad.
When I find you, Melio.
Man, you don't know.
Off. Hello everybody, this is your boy Red Ranger Power Up. I'm redoing this because I made a mistake on one of them in part of the video, so I'm redoing it again. I'm gonna start out like this, starting the audio first, and then try to keep it a little short if I could. But I'm gonna do it like this. Sorry guys, give me a second, okay? I'm about to start this audio, and I'm gonna be now. I really should.
Now notice how, before I keep going, notice how he's gonna always play the victim. It's never his fault. Don't get me wrong. The person in this video is definitely saying some outlandish stuff, right? But you just don't get that angry out of nowhere. Somebody has to do something to you for you to say stuff like this. Let's not get it twisted. You just don't wake up and say, I'm gonna scream at somebody.
This nigga here was going off. Threatening. All because I wouldn't play him on Tekken.
That is not the reason why he went off on you, because he didn't want to play you in Tekken. That is a lie. That's another thing YouTube just loves to, they love to reward habitual liars. This dude lies about things that you just don't have to lie about. The reason why this person was going off so much on him, because Red has had a history of talking crap to people, deleting comments, deleting streams, and deleting PSN messages, and then later on playing the victim like, I didn't even do anything. That is not the case. What exactly happened was he was talking a whole bunch of crap. The person in this video hit me up personally and said, hey, can I get into the party so I can speak to this individual? I told him, if you do, I'm gonna need you to calm down. But clearly he didn't have that in mind. He was heated. And if I knew any better, I should have let him keep going. I should have let him cook all the way, rotisserie style.
Oh, because he mad. Because he said I stole his outro and intro.
Dragon's still going
acting
off
like a
in the
little
mouth right
bitch.
now. No
Like,
one's even
there's
giving him
something wrong with this nigga, man. But anyway, let me play.
You literally stole his outro. Not only did you steal his outro, you had the audacity to put it in the same video that you're going to critique him on. This is the type of stuff I be talking about.
This out.
Also, I know this is terrible quality, but believe it or not, this is showing that he's cheating right here. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to play me, yes or no? Are you going to play me, yes or no? Are you going to play me, yes or no? Are you going to play me, yes or no? Are you going to play me, yes or no? All right, no way, I'm going to join you. 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 I'm going to join you, sir. You're scared. You're scared, right? You're scared, right? So I'm
As he should be. I would be too if a person keeps talking crap and dodging.
I'm going to fuck your ass up. I'm joining right now. Hey, invite this bum, dog. This nigga about to get fucked up. Hey, I got you. Watch. I'm about to invite you right now. I'm about to invite you right now. I'm about to invite you right now. Look, 1v1. I'm about to invite you.
Notice how quiet he is now when it's a one-on-one confrontation.
I'm about to invite you. Look. I'm coming in talking shit. I'm about to back it up. I said I'm about to back it up.
And he is definitely out of breath, though. Akuma's out of breath.
No, you trying to choose so coward because you're a coward. You're trying to choose so coward.
This is another thing that he often does. This video is 3 years old, and he's still doing the same tactics right now. Okumu Naraku Shinu and Red Ranger Power Up, or whatever he wants to call himself now, they both are Tekken players. This is where people know Red from. He's a Tekken player. Everybody knows Akumu for Tekken. What Red is doing right now is trying to deflect and say, you know what, I want to play Soul Calibur instead of playing the game that they're both proficient at. Red is a professional gaslighter.
As an opt-out coward because you're a coward. You're trying to choose so coward because you're a coward.
That you're a slight bit big than him in the game, he's gonna swap to another game that he wants to be part of and call you.
Now think about how angry he is. You don't get that kind of angry out of nowhere. You just don't get that mad out of nowhere. Nobody does.
Yep.
I'm inviting you. I'm trying to play you or not. Or you gonna keep talking about so coward? No, look at you. Look at you talking about dick calling me gonna take. Thank you. You call me talented. You call me talented, bitch ass nigga. You ain't wanna be a Kumu. You would never be like me. You would never be like me, nigga. You want to like
I know it's hard to, it's because the audio so distorted, but y'all did hear, he said he's going to kill him. Hold on, guys. I want to ask you a question. Does this guy sound like a victim right now? Does this sound like a victim to you?
No, it does not.
I invited you. You don't want to run this in. Your girl think I'm better than you. Your kid think I'm better than you. I'm your child. There ain't shit you can do about it. Go run it so coward because you a fucking scum. Fuck your Tekken shit, nigga.
You can hear him clearly right then. Does he really sound like a victim to you?
Nope.
But you notice in his streams, there's always this, woe is me. I didn't do anything wrong. These people are harassing me for no reason. I never did anything. I just play the video games. I'm a darling husband. I have a darling wife and children. I'm a great father. I'm a great role model to people. But yet you hang around underage children. You threaten to fight minors. You do some real crazy stuff behind closed doors that I'm not going to say because of YouTube's terms of services. And you're an outright cheater. Not only do you manipulate every situation when it comes down to gaming, you manipulate your audience, and you want everybody to feel bad for you. And then when somebody attacks you or says something back or retaliates, you want to be the first one to say, oh, they're attacking me because of either race or they're attacking me because of my supposed disability. But when you're mad, you can speak in coherent sentences. It's only for some odd reason when you want to play this victim where all of a sudden you can't speak anymore. You stutter on every sentence. That is not true. You're a liar. You're a liar. He's a liar. Don't let this dude fool you. He's a liar and a manipulator.
The crazy is that we know Red since I knew about his Red since tag too, if not farther back since Revolution, right? I knew this man since I was 15, 14, 16, roughly, right? The distinct remembrance of him was tag too. I remember people who could go after his head when we go in parties and tag too. This is 2000.
How you doing, Scoop, bro?
do the money match, sir. You are too broke.
Talk to chat.
Yeah, I was still a minor. Even when me and Reggie used to go at it, when I was still a kid, I was still going to school. Like, and I'm 22 now. This shit, it's
Notice how he was hanging around you when you were a kid.
he always a kid, bro. I don't get it. Like, I can't sit there and try to box up a 5-year-old. Like, that shit's weird, bro.
You can't beat anybody, nigga. That's why you running from
Picking on niggas because you know you can beat them.
Learn how to play in time.
See? You see that? He's using those words. I didn't say this, YouTube, but homophobic slurs. He's a victim, though. Remember that. He always says this. I didn't do anything wrong. These people are harassing me for no reason. They sit up here and harass me all the time. They need to get a job, but he streams 11 hours a day. The only reason we can't show that he streams 11 hours a day right now is because he deleted every single stream he did because he's trying to cover his behind because he know he's been doing dirt since day one. That is the only reason why I can't show that. I might can show a screenshot of him streaming for 18 hours straight, but to show the consistency, I cannot do that anymore because he deleted every single stream. Every single one.
I love your daughter. I love your
Yeah, I
daughter.
actually screenshot him streaming 18 hours a day, and there was a streaming multiple hours a day.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
If you going to post any screenshots, post in the PSN chat. It'll be easier for me to get to.
You also scaring me. That's a weird ass combination. Ain't that something? Show us what? A bad titty double D motherfucker with titties hanging out his goddamn chest that wears a goddamn sweater. Shut the fuck up, you dumb nigga. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
You know what's crazy, YouTube? What's crazy about this is you allow this to be up. Not only is it's not unlisted, it's not private. This is a public video with thousands of views of this kind of content. And YouTube, here's the thing, this is a kicker, right? YouTube claims it doesn't promote racism, right? But it promotes this. This is what you call racism, because anybody with a right mind that doesn't know these two individuals and know the context of the situation, they're going to think that this is what? Two dumb black people doing dumb black things like the average dumb black American. Over something as nonsensical as a video game. But they don't promote racism, correct? And they don't promote bigotry, correct? But you just throughout, we only been in here 6 minutes and he's already screaming racial slurs from both sides, and this video is still up.
Oh, just a few days ago, he was calling niggas monkeys.
But that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly okay. Don't worry about it.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, oh yeah, I'm going to the Navy. I'm going to the Navy. I'm going to come for you. I'm going to the Navy and I will be coming for you. Yo, yeah. I'm going to the Navy and I will be coming for you. Let's believe that. Yo, hey, live your life while you have a chance, nigga. Live your life while you have a chance, buddy. Live your life, buddy. Live your life. I'm coming for you.
I ain't gonna lie, this part is funny. I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you.
One of your live streams that you still could show the address. The stream that has the clip of him streaming multiple 11 hours streams.
I want to bring up the fact that this man has been lying about getting doxxed by other people, and how he's getting doxxed before, and everything that's been about him has been public information since he does it himself. And he's also lying, saying that we're threatening to blow his head off. I don't know where he got that information from.
So I'm gonna pause this video. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what YouTube allows from this man on his channel. And if you report this, guess what they say? We're only going to restrict the video. We're not going to outright delete it. But It's a Gundam says one thing and he gets demonetized, and he has to literally appeal for his monetization back. This video is monetized. Video is monetized.
Yo, E, you still there?
Now that you look at this, look at it. All of his videos, every last one that has any bit of popularity, right? It only stems from him having confrontation with other YouTubers. And the craziest thing about it, all of them are black. Every last one of them. Every last one of them.
So, you saw that in the title, it was talking about Akumu starting to touch Red's daughter, but I remember I don't know if he sent it to you, if you can pull it up in time, the screenshot of him allowing Frost to say the same thing, and then don't do nothing about it. Or check him.
See, look at this. Let's read it together. Akumu Naraku Shinu, right? That's one. LTG. Another Akumu video. A low tier god video. A Green Ranger video. I'm not going to say his name because out of respect and, you know, I don't want to put people's personal business out there. My name is in there. All these people. And nothing happens. Every last one of these videos that are popular, he has 5,200 views off of somebody else's name. This has nothing to do with proper content. This has nothing to do with helping or informing anybody or just being flat out entertaining. This is just pure toxicity at its finest. Matter of fact, it's literally so bad that everybody in the FGC knows this guy as one of the most toxic people on the planet in games that he don't even play. He's literally a walking meme at this point. Let's go to another video where he's being outlandish and stupid. Which one is it? Oh my God, these bad intros.
I robbed this man. I caved this man's chest.
Oh, look,
He
starting off with
complains
anger.
about that most of the time. What else? He just think he's better than anybody.
Oh, by the way, guys, this is Red's inferiority complex with everyone. If you are better than him in video games or anything else, he just has an inferiority complex against you, and he won't say it, but he has it. His ego is way too big and it won't allow him to think that somebody for once is just better than him at anything.
Anything and anybody, and that's his biggest problem. He think if it's not his way, it's the highway. He can't get rid of me. I'm still streaming on YouTube and all that.
That's crazy.
Like on YouTube.
You hear this, right?
Oh shit! I'm still the alpha maker on YouTube. He can't get rid of me. I'm still streaming on YouTube and all that. So like, I still got
the goal on this guy. YouTube's terms of service are so bad. Their moderation team is so bad, which is pretty much simply a bot. It's so bad that you have people with an ego like this, where you can hear it. I am literally telling them, yo, this dude is tripping. They reward him, and he has the gall to say, I am the alpha and omega of YouTube. Are you serious?
got other accounts that I can play on. But the sucky part
He even says I have multiple accounts I can play on.
is that since one of that account got banned, I had to download tech and stuff back on, and I have to finish getting all that back.
PlayStation service, social media in general. But I bet you if Red would have said he's a right-wing conservative, he would have got banned. I'm willing to bet my life on it. Y'all can speak too if y'all want to.
No, it's fine. Overall,
Yeah, I'm listening.
overall, give Chill the image to the Frost thing.
Just post it again. Post it in PSN. You said Red isn't the alpha omega shit. This nigga is not the man to me at all. But they let him do this. And the problem I have with it, the biggest problem I have with it is that this kind of stuff influences minors. Remember what it was like to be 13, 14, 15 years old. You don't know a loser when you see one. You think you know the difference between right and wrong, but you truly don't. You don't know what a true bad influence is, and I've been the victim of it. You don't know it when you see it. This is why when I make my videos, I tell people, don't be like me. There are plenty of mistakes that I made that you don't have to make. Don't be like me. Take the good parts, but also listen to all the bad things I've done too, and don't do it. Don't replicate that.
But this is the part that I'm chilling in the lobby with Misty Gamer. We're got into the situation between me and Scrubs, disagreement and beef. And
you notice how calm his demeanor is now? Every time he makes one of these videos, now all of a sudden it's calm and relaxed, and now all of a sudden he can speak in coherent sentences, and now all of a sudden he ain't yelling at the top of his voice. This is cap at the finest. This is cap at the highest level. This is all this dude does, and y'all let him get away with it every single time.
That nigga eating on stream as we speak.
Look at this. No live streams, right? This is cap. Let me go to most popular because that, in the fact that he has a most popular section, he wants you to see this. This is what he flexes. Matter of fact, I'll take a quick detour to my channel, right? Now, I'm not saying that my channel is the best. I'm not saying that I do all this or I do all that or anything like that. And I don't do anything crazy, right? But if you look at my most viewed content, my most popular videos, it has nothing to do with beef at all. If you look at what I'm trying to do now, it's just to get overall people into shape, mentally and physically. Not beef with people online, threaten minors, and do borderline, you know, I'm just going to say it, pedophilic shit on the internet that y'all won't do anything about. YouTube openly supports pedophilia. You're openly supporting it. Not to mention this person. Let's talk about this guy. Where's that dude's channel at? Supporting crap like this. YouTube supports this kind of crap. You're kidding me, right?
What are you waiting for?
This is y'all.
Dragon's channel's above too. That's Dragon's channel up there.
Which one?
Sexy furry girls above.
I'm really scared to click it. I'm really scared to click it.
Oh wait, no, that's just the name of the thing. But yeah, no, if you can find his channel on red stuff right now, you can click on it.
Where's I can't. I gotta do what now?
Go to Red's live stream. Scroll up until you see Sexy Furry Girls. That's the name. And then you can click on. You can try to like pull his information up. So you can do that. You can like get to his channel. And that's Dragon's channel if you can find it. It's not here.
I don't see it.
Oh yeah, Helix is Elo, I assume.
I'm really looking for that channel because that's absolutely insane. Y'all support this kind of crap. Guess who sees this kind of crap? Minors, children.
And how did Tay find out about Red? Through her cousin. Not only through her cousin, right? But it's a different.
Isn't this it? This is him right here. This is the channel y'all promote. This is one of Red's friends. This is the guy.
Jesus Christ.
Are you fucking YouTube, are you insane? Are you insane?
Yikes.
This is what we support. Here's the thing. Like, let's go through the YouTube process, right? You have to make a title. You have to make a thumbnail. You have to upload the video, right? And through all of that process, you have to put the tags and everything. Throughout all of that, you see nothing wrong with this. The title itself, twerking that furry booty. What kind of weird shit is this?
You know this is Dragon's channel because it speaks of OG Wolfpack.
This is what they are supporting now. This is perfectly fine. This is not normal. So you have a person who wants the people to watch animal porn, and then another person who sit here and talks to minors all day. This is where we're at with society and YouTube. This is a platform that y'all promote, but y'all talk about inclusiveness?
Hey, if I post it in the community chat, should I tag them or no?
Go ahead. I don't care. Tag YouTube while you're at it. But you want to guess what? You want to know what YouTube is going to do? YouTube is going to turn a blind eye. I don't care about this channel deleted. I don't care. This is weird. I'm actually mad now. This was about to be about Red. This is absolutely disgusting.
Show the screenshots of Dragon talking to Tay about the Ubu furry shit.
Right. So let me go to PlayStation real quick.
And show them how Dragon was trying to lie about that shit too.
Oh my god, I got a headache.
I know, man. You sound like you was stressed.
Nothing happens to these weirdos. What's this screenshot? A 16-hour stream. This is the exact same channel. 16 hours. 16 hours. 11 hours, 11 hours, 11 hours, 11 hours. You can literally see it. Promoting this trash. And you know what's weird? This Elo, whatever this person is, Elo, they are still here after posting some crap like this. This is what children see, but they refuse to do anything about it.
And they over there trying to hit on me as some kind of like side diss.
This is insane. Look at this crap. But people like this are monetized. People like that are monetized. But here's the crazy thing about it. YouTube is going to look at this stream and they're going to remove me. I promise you. They're going to remove this stream because it exposes the weird shit that YouTube is letting people get away with. This is fucking weird. They're still here.
Yep.
Still here. Still here. This is perfectly acceptable. Perfectly acceptable. But a person saying, hey, I only believe that there's two genders, or I don't want people to push LGBTQIA stuff upon children is wrong. That's wrong, but this is perfectly okay. You want your children to see this kind of crap. This is okay. This is still here. I have said things on the internet. I have said things on PlayStation and literally have got banned within the same 30 minutes. This was posted an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Still here. Still here. Let's look at all the images. This is the kind of crap that they're promoting. This is the type of crap that YouTube is letting people get away with. And you can't say I'm lying because we just looked at a channel where a nigga's talking about shaking furry butt. This shit is twisted. It's fucking twisted. And you know what's crazy? That motherfucker that y'all sitting there letting get away with this crap has a daughter and he's exposing his daughter to this kind of crap. Literally got caught on stream watching Evie fucking porn.
That is insane.
Fucking weird.
Yep, and there's the evidence right there.
Fucking weird. Perfectly okay. Fucking sick, man. Where is that?
You passed it. It was above. First row.
First row?
Right. Far right, first row.
Oh, I see it. This one right here, right?
Yep, the one of him saying ooh to Tay. And we all know Tay is already 16.
Right, this is a screenshot you was wanting me to tell people about. Dragon God, right? Dragon God is sexy furry girls and Elo. They're the same person. I have some friends that use it. You know where it came from. Yeah, it means like a surprise face. Sometimes it comes from furries. True. Furries created it. Both Uwu and whatever the fuck this weird shit is came from furries. The person he's talking to, the person that Dragon God is talking to is a child. I have the proof. I can post it later on if you don't believe me. It's a fucking child.
Like, why is he even trying to bring up the furry? So, like, even if he didn't outright like mention the furry thing, he was alluding on to it. And again, furrycon is a kink, just like
It's a fetish.
I don't believe in being gay as some like true feelings. I think that's just another kink off. Just like liking feet, some weird shit. Nothing. It just like being humiliated. That some people like that. It's nothing but a kink. Talking about furry shit, it's a sexual attraction. At the end of the day, there's nothing cute about it. Sure, some people may not be sexually into it. They might see that as some kind of role play, but at the end of the day, they get outnumbered by the actual sexual enjoyers that came from that community, which overall makes a bad light for them. In fact, I view them all as weirdos. Despite my name being Foxy Sphinx, I like them as pets. I've always favored them as pets. And honestly, I keep it that way. I don't see my dog and decide I'm gonna rail my German Shepherd. Like, no, the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? I've owned pets for about 10 years now, almost 13 years, and between my Beagle and my Catahoula Leopard, which is mixed with a Bulldog. She's got a big head and she's like a German Shepherd. None of that screams, I want to fuck that. Like, you know, like that's.
But you know the crazy thing is, a picture like this gets deleted. A picture of a person showing how proud of their hard work they are. They worked hard for that. That's a problem.
Apparently you showing yourself trying to take care of yourself is a problem to them. They don't like that.
But showing fucking anime titty dog things is perfectly okay. This isn't weird at all. You know what? Telling children, hey, when you get older or when you're young, work out on your body, eat right, get proper sleep, that's wrong. But I'm supposed to be inclusive and I'm supposed to listen to the person who thinks that fucking animals is okay. Or having a sexual attraction to animals is okay. I'm supposed to think this weird crap is all right. And I'm supposed to, and YouTube is sitting there allowing people that hangs around these kind of people and do the same demented shit. That's perfectly okay. And if you report it, they don't know. They just shrug their shoulder. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It's crazy.
It's fucking ridiculous.
So let's get back to our friend here. This is what y'all allow. He gets the he's streaming, having a good time. This is the problem when you let everybody have a fucking platform. This is the problem when everybody has a platform. You get this weird shit like this. And guess what happens when you actually do run into kids that are sexually confused and don't know any better? They'll identify with this weird crap only to later on find out that I don't like this. I just like actual women. I'm normal. Or I'm homo or whatever. And I have no problem with people being gay or liking what you like, but there's a time and a place for it. This is not the time nor place. But the crazy thing about it is these people are in every community. They're in your gaming community. They're in your political communities. They are in your sports communities. They're in every community you could possibly think of, and you think this shit is perfectly acceptable. And here's the thing. If you call it out, you're a bigot, you're an asshole, and more than likely they're going to call you a homophobe. And here's the crazy thing. YouTube is moderating videos right now as we speak. They can hear exactly what I'm saying, and they're not going to do a damn thing about it. They don't care about their TOS. They don't care about people ban evading. They don't care about none of that crap. As long as what you're doing it goes with their narrative, because this nigga right here is definitely a liberal and a left-leaning person, you're okay. You're all right.
Unless you're part of the commentary community, then YouTube won't do nothing about it.
Better guard up, bro.
God forbid that you can actually tell people, hey, I wish you and your girlfriend death to multiple people in here, Tanez, myself included. I wish your girlfriend death. I'm gonna piss on your girlfriend's grave. But if I retaliate and say, fuck Amanda and she's fat, oh my God, he's fat phobic, and I'm gonna report him to YouTube. This is what you promote. PlayStation, can you hear me? YouTube, can you hear me? This is what you promote. This is you all day. And matter of fact, let's talk about YouTube for another way too. Check this out, right? They have this thing called shadow banning, right?
Yep.
They suppress content. So content like mine, where it's just actively telling people, hey, work on yourself and do this, that, and the third. I'm not saying it's the best content in the world. I'm not saying I'm entitled to any viewers, right? That content will be suppressed, but the weird shit that's supposed to be so-called inclusive, that shit goes up. Matter of fact, let's go back to his channel, because I have another point to prove. Where's this fucking channel? I'll just type RRPU and pop up.
Yeah, it's the world real. It's perfect.
Let's go to videos, right? If you let's go to oldest, all right? If you look at any video that has nothing to do with drama related at all, it doesn't move. It does not move at all. But the moment, let's go to popular, the moment it talks about drama, and here's the crazy thing why I call it racist, the moment it deals with somebody, another black guy tearing down another black guy, all of a sudden 5,000 views. You went from anywhere from 40 to 200 to 5,000 views. Isn't that ironic? Oh, we went to talk about another black dude that everybody hates? Oh no, yeah, almost 4K.
I like how also that the report system will ban any words that is on their filter list, even if you're trying to call out people. And then the thing is, you have to discuss the placing why you should get your account appealed, for pretty much their wrongdoing of lack of context and not doing enough research or having access to check the chats as they claim they would in their TOS. That they claim that they're going to monitor chats, that they're going to monitor when they don't. And then you have to pay out of pocket to make a whole new account, pay $60 a year. I advise everyone move to PC, because PlayStation is nothing but a obsolete system, obsolete company at the end of the day. PC, it's really hard to get banned on Steam unless you're caught cheating in online servers. For the most part, they do have censorship, but it's not as egregious as it is on Xbox and PlayStation, where if you remotely call somebody ass, I called somebody ass on Rainbow Six Siege, and then within 2 minutes, I got suspended communications for 3 days. What is that about? You know what I'm saying? That's stupid.
But you can post crap like that, and it's still. You know what? We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna report it right now, and I promise you, it will still be there. I promise you.
I haven't got any feedback to the reports that we have on the things we just sent. It just said your thing will be reviewed. We will get back to you. They don't get back to you. You know what they do? They delete the request referral number to what you have if it hasn't gotten to it in time.
Can I chime in for 1 second?
No, bro, we've been waiting. Go ahead, get in there.
To get his channel, his original channel, to get that suspended for 7 days, it took an entire Discord of like 10 to 15 people repeatedly reporting him on multiple YouTube accounts. It took forever to get him suspended. And he's only got a slap on the wrist.
And guess what? It's not even a slap on the wrist because he's still streaming.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, what was I gonna say?
Now, let's read what it says. The report feature is for informing PlayStation Safety about the issues that violate the PlayStation Network terms of service and user agreement. Frequent misuse of this report feature may lead to usage and restrictions on your own account.
Oh, that's crazy. How come their account ain't suspended? They've been reporting day and night.
So essentially, they're saying if you false flag, you get banned. Right? I'm reporting this. Pornography. There are minors in the chat. Let me put a period. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm grammar nerd.
Zach, mute your mic.
Just let me know when he's done. I cannot type. right? There are literal children in the server. Nothing will fucking happen. I guarantee you nothing will happen. Player, LO, whatever the name is, message. This message you are reporting and messages before it will be sent. Issue, it's sexually explicit. Pornography. Description, pornography. There are children in this service which will classify as child abuse. Report it, right? We're going to come back in 10 minutes. I promise you'll still be there. Now, there are streams I've done myself where I've literally was streaming and got banned within 10 minutes. Just because I said something that hurt somebody's feelings. Regardless if it was true or not. Just because their feelings were hurt. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Finesse, anything? You the most hypest one? No, I'm saying, Tanez, anything? You the most hypest one?
Hype one?
He the one who said he wish your you know what he said about your father.
Yeah, I don't want to go back to that because every time I think about it, it just still pisses me off to this day. But at the same time, like, but then let somebody else go to his house, which somebody has.
You have somebody in here who has, and he can't confirm.
Again, what I'm essentially saying is, you know what I'm starting to think? I really starting to think that PlayStation Network, all these social media platforms, when you report something, they put it in a spam. Either they put it in a spam folder, or as Foxy just said, it just times out. There's just no way you could look at that and look at the picture and say, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Unless, let's say it is manually reviewed, the person who is reviewing this content identifies with this crap. That's the only way I can see this stuff getting, like, this is happening.
Right. Okay.
Okay, that was it.
Good lord, man.
What's up, Zilla? Yo, Red almost just exposed his whole email and password to one of his PlayStation's accounts.
I just got one back. That's fucking sucks, dude.
I almost took his account, bro.
They are really that mad, bro.
Red is watching the stream right now as we speak. Ban Evasion what? Look at this. Don't this look childish to you? This nigga is 32 years old.
I can't be catching watching Sailor. I don't even like Sailor Moon.
There's nothing wrong with Sailor Moon, but look at the art style.
I'm not. For me, it's like probably Sailor Moon is just anime Barbie, right? Hey, like at least that's how I view it. That's something my sister would watch, and then Power Rangers is something I watched when I was like 5 years old, and I grew out of it quick.
Right.
This nigga has a child. This grown ass 32-year-old man has a child. And hanging with child predators, and he's one himself.
Literally been arrested for it.
You know what they tell me? They say, you know what? Call the local authorities. What are the ATL authorities going to do about a person that lives all the way in fucking New York?
New York and LA, they're not going to sit there. They're not going to quickly go arrest a pedophile. In fact, LA has made it clear. They've said this in public announcements a couple of years back. They're not going to respond to a call of a colored person doing any wrongdoing in any chance, especially unless you're actively being harmed. They're not going to reach you in time because it's not your priority.
Jesus
Same would go for New York. 11,000 immigrants just randomly came through
This
New York
is going for a whole
days ago.
September.
Police is not going to worry about one single pedophile, too.
Two counts.
And my thing is, why would I waste the police's resources when you could just do a simple thing and get this nigga off the platform?
The resources that we have, the information we have, it's not enough for the police either. They want more.
I would literally have to catch him in the act. Like there's a channel like Skeeter Gene or Oma where they literally catch predators all the time. It would have to be something like that that's super incriminating that he just can't get around.
But that's so hard because he
We
deletes
gotta do the
every
EDP
single
shit
video
again.
and stream.
Hold on, let me get a small point across. I'm pretty sure I'm over it, but I just feel like it's not loud enough. You feel me? Like,
Expand.
let's talk about age first. You know what I mean? 32, the people he's surrounding himself with, 17, 14, 13,
Younger than that.
all happen to be under 18.
Yes.
That's issue number one. You're double their age by hanging with them, which means that no one your age with common sense wants to hang with you.
I've been saying that for the longest.
That's issue number one, right?
Yes.
So you resort to hanging with kids. So now comes in the fact that you're literally brainwashing these kids into you are like this type of superhero that you're doing everything right. Now you're grooming little kids.
Yep.
Good point.
So now it comes down to your grooming. Not just you groomed one kid already. This was years ago.
Falcon.
Now you're grooming multiple kids.
Falcon, Acid Rain, Lala Bonita, and Tay.
And you know this is
Probably
crazy.
more.
Hold on. That was number two. Let me just give me.
No, keep finishing. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, go ahead, cook.
Point number 3, right? Creating this whole fucking everybody was cool with you. Everybody had no quarrels, nothing like that. Until I guess one day you just got bored and decided to create some fucking I don't even know the word to use, but created some bullshit.
Create a situation.
Yeah, created a situation out of thin air, and now here we are back to fucking square one because you don't know how to stay out of drama. You're 32 and you can't stay out of drama. The drama will never end because you don't know how to take accountability for your actions at 32, at your big age. You know,
He's 32-year-old. He's a 32-year-old amount of a 14-year-old.
Multiple preteens. I can't even say a generic age because it's multiple ages. But so you got the preteens. What else is there? Oh, the furry shit. You're 32, and you're putting you don't know what goes through Amanda's head. Clearly, you don't know what goes through Amanda's head. In your head, she supports you, but you don't really know how bad this affects her mentally, seeing that you're into furry porn.
Children.
Different women on Twitter.
Children.
She doesn't even get on him like she's supposed to. I think she's like...
She barely does.
She will only attack him. Personally, I feel like she will only get on his case about it just because we know about it. I personally, this is just me, I know people will not agree with me, she doesn't care because at the end of the day, I feel like she has this complex where she wants to nurture, and that's where they found each other, right? They're the perfect couple. Red can leech off her. She can take care of Red because that's what she likes to do. She doesn't want anything in return but Red just to be there. And ultimately, I'm finding her to be a cuck. I'm calling her...
Emotional Stockholm Syndrome.
Yep, straight up. To be honest, to me, she's a straight up cuck. And my friend group, right? Because we all have our own little cliques. And my set of group, there's this one boy, right? He is a teenager, right? Anytime he does something zesty, we all check him on it. We call him a fat ass. We call him gay. We call him zesty. And then he stops acting up. You know why? Because he shouldn't be doing it.
Okay. Well, listen. At age 32, the minimum you should be making, and this goes for anyone over the age of 25, the minimum you should be making is $60,000 a year. That's the minimum.
Unless you're in Georgia, because the Georgia minimum is like $40,000. It's a little cheaper over here.
Yeah, but in New York and the East Coast, it's $60,000.
Good lord.
That's just to be comfortable. If Amanda leaves, your income stops, your rent stops, unless
his livelihood ends.
Yes, your livelihood ends. So it's just like, why put all that at risk to hang with a person that likes furry porn, that draws furry porn, which is linked to fucking zoophilia, it's fucking weird. So he likes fucking animals. Grooming minors, You know, if this is like felonies that I'm listing right now. Like, we go to jail, brother.
Grooming minors, child abuse, wanting to fight children.
There you go.
Threatening kids.
We saw on stream how you neglected your own daughter who wanted food, and you told her to be patient because you wanted to play a fucking video game.
Not only that, you took her goddamn juice box from her.
Kicked her out of the room to play Tekken.
To play a game that will be here. But by the time you got up, went to go feed your daughter, and sat back down, the game would have still been there.
Matter of fact, it'd have been probably done you some good to take a fucking break.
Exactly. But instead, you want to be in a party with minors playing Tekken. And the only reason, bro, I saw the video of him neglecting Amber with the whole fucking juice box, and that shit really pissed me off. Because it's just like, you have an innocent baby girl, you know, who just wanted to eat, and you're spazzing because she interrupts you playing Tekken.
Not only that, the fact that you have your
supposedly fought so hard to get back, by the way.
The fact that you have your daughter on the internet in general. But here's the thing, YouTube does nothing about that. You have like you just said, an innocent daughter. You got me fucked up if you think my daughter finna be on the internet. You got me fucked up.
Absolutely not. Yep.
And you think I'm finna play, let's say Tekken 8 drop tomorrow, I have a child. That game can wait. The game can wait. My daughter hungry, she finna eat. It can wait.
Like I said, it'll still be there. By the time you get back up, sit back
Let's say it's something more time consuming. She got homework, she needs help, it'll wait. My little baby girl, it can wait. The game gonna be there when I get back.
Exactly. You spend 16 hours playing the game. You can spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour feeding her. It's not gonna hurt you.
Not to mention, this is the same daughter that he was fighting so hard to get custody over. The same daughter he was claiming, I never abused my daughter.
That is abuse. That's emotional, mental, and actually physical abuse. She's starving. And guess who has to pick up your slack? Amanda has to pick up your slack for your child. She's raising 2 children.
And it's not even her biological daughter.
And it's just like, if Amanda's not there, you're making less than $10,000 a year.
That's actually sad.
I don't even think he makes 1,000.
But I'm just saying, like, I'll give him 1,000 because, you know, you have fucking government support.
But here's the thing. His government support comes out of our tax dollars. While you wake your ass up and go to work, how I wake my ass up and go to work, and how most people that do this YouTube stuff wake up and go to work and do this on the side, our hard-earned tax dollars, that money that we slaved over, it goes to niggas like him so he can be sorry and YouTube can support it.
And it's just like, bro, you're not making much off YouTube, so it's just like, just get a part-time job.
He's not making anything off of YouTube. You want to know how I know? You want to know how I know?
Because you're partnered.
I am partnered. You have to make $100 minimum to get a paycheck. He hasn't made $100 yet. And you want to know what? As a YouTuber that has a small channel, I know his CPR is very small. That means that's how much money you get per 1,000 views. He doesn't rake in thousands of views on the daily. So let's say his RPM or CPR was, let's say, about $3, right? $3 per 1,000 views, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say he gets 20,000 views. That ain't no money. That's $600, fam.
Yeah.
He's not making nothing at all.
At 32. It's niggas that work in the mall making more money than that.
I would rather work in the mall and people look at me sideways, at least I'm making an honest living, than to sit here, talk on the internet, and talk about how I make way more money than everybody, but have nothing to show for it, do pedophilic shit on the fucking internet, I'm so angry right now, bestiality shit on the fucking internet, and then have the audacity to condemn everybody else. And then on top of that, YouTube does nothing about it. That's my biggest issue. For this so-called SJW safe space ass platform, the only people that get as a safe space is the people who don't do shit. And will never amount to shit.
Yep.
And speaking about him, he's going off on his stream right now because another one of his PSN's account got suspended. He can't even play Street Fighter. So now he's talking about he gonna come back because talking about we mad, but then how we are mad. And they gonna say, yeah, they really trying to get me out of here. Now I got
be honest,
three accounts that got banned.
To be honest, suspending his accounts are probably the best thing to do for him because that means he can go outside.
They definitely reported everything
and enjoy life for what it is.
Let me go back real quick. Zilla, hold that point real quick. Let me go back real quick. Remember? Me and you talked. We really never had a real issue. We never really had an issue. But me, you, and Red talked. Me, you, Red, Soul Edge, we all talked at one point. And we said, you know what? We're going to all go our separate ways and leave each other the fuck alone, right?
That's right.
And we all held true to it. We all did. You went and started. I've been watching you on Instagram, been doing your photography thing and all that. You started doing your thing. Soul Edge is working hard. Tanez is working hard, doing his own thing. Even Zeku working. I'm so proud of that kid. I'm so proud of him. Getting his own apartment, working really hard, making good money too. Me personally, I'm working harder than ever, getting my body into great shape, trying to tell people don't be like how I used to be better than me. That's my goal. Don't be me. Don't look at what I do and say I want to do that. No, do better than me. Do way better than me.
Right.
Everybody went their separate ways and did a lot better, right? And we all converged into one spot over one idiot. And here's how he does it, because I mentioned it earlier. This is exactly what happens. Everybody goes their separate ways, and we all do better. But when we do that, he suffers. His channel suffers. No views, nobody to talk to, nobody wants to be around him. Now, here's what happens. He gets lonely, and he eases his way on in. Hey, chill, scrub, man. How's it going? Ain't talk to you in a minute. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't told you the last time. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. We are not cool, right? I will be cordial. If you don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. I'll be cordial. We ain't cool, right? Zeku forgave him, then eventually I forgave him, then eventually everybody forgave him, and then he starts up the dump shit. And I told him up front, like, bro, you start the dump shit, I'm gonna end you.
Yeah. If I can cut it for 1 second, I never decided to be cool.
I said cordial.
I told him flat out, if he got his... Okay, my game crashed. I told him, we can be neutral. We can have mutual understanding. We can have all of that. I'm a firm believer in mutual understanding. We don't have to like each other, but we can
replace 3 accounts for the 3 that got suspended now.
The shit
That's
you
crazy,
do has a background effect on other people. What was this nigga's response? He fucking spazzed on me.
We all went our separate ways, and we was all doing good. And I said it last time before I left, but I meant what I said. Every time this nigga's around me, my life goes to fucking shambles. My nigga, I'm literally in the best shape I have ever been in my entire life.
Yep.
I physically feel better. I look better. I look healthier. I look back at my old streams and fucking cringe. I'm like, you're a fucking fat ass. And guess what I was doing? Hanging around that fucking loser.
Yep.
That will do it to you.
I got away from his ass, making more money, working out. I'm like, this is great. I like this. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
The thing is, Scub, like 4 or 5 months ago, I went to his stream. You know what I mean? Just to see what the fuck was going on. Just you know what I mean? For a wellness check or whatever. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one was beefing, no drama, nothing. I'm like, alright, Reg, you're doing good. You're minding your business, you're just playing the game, you know what I mean? You're not raging, you're not fucking calling nobody bitches and hoes and shit like that. And, you know what I mean, threatening people, none of that. And then it's just like, here we are, and it's just like, bro, I'm so disappointed.
Same here. Here's the thing. It was going for a year strong. I'm like, a year with no bullshit? I'm like, this is actually working. Like, it scared me. It scared me how much it was working. I'm like, okay, so when is it going to happen? It's going to happen at some point.
Yep.
My problem is YouTube does nothing. They do nothing. The only reason why his first channel got banned in the first place, because people had to mass report him talking about my epilepsy. That is the only reason why. But now he done got not only fatter, but smarter. Now he just deletes everything. Look at him. Go back to his older streams and you will see. Look at the troll videos. He was smaller. You can look at his face and tell he was smaller. Look at his face now. He got fatter.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you look at my face, you can tell I done lost a lot of weight. Just look at the face.
And it's just like, bro, it fucks me up, bro. It makes me even madder because you don't tend to your wife. You're spending 16 hours on stream.
That nigga's eating too.
With no monies.
You can't tend to your wife, bro. You can't even take care of her. She has to take care of you.
I remember
takes care of
in my
himself.
high school years, right? I'd go to school, come home, and then I'll just be on a game, shower, go to bed, right? But in between that, I didn't eat for the whole day. I usually don't eat until dinner. I don't eat in the mornings. I don't eat in the afternoon. I just come home and I eat dinner when I was a kid, right? And then I lost weight that way. But this man eats and just sits. He eats, he sits. Right?
So,
I lost weight as a teenager just not eating and sitting, but he just sits and eats, and that accumulates over time. He doesn't get up, none of that.
My thing is, all this effort he's spending into playing fucking Tekken. Let's say you don't want to go out into the world, right? Let's say you want to be a home body, right? There's options.
You can remote work.
Exactly. There's remote work. You can find a hobby on the laptop that pays you. You know what I mean? If you like video games, find something that gets you paid in the video game world other than fucking streaming.
Or just work on your personality and be a good actual good streamer. He puts no effort into it.
No. He thinks buying new stream equipment is putting effort into it.
No.
You make no real content. There's absolutely zero real content.
Look, when I was doing I still do streaming, I ask myself the hard questions. I'm like, why would they watch me when they can watch somebody else? If I can't answer that question, that means I need to be working harder.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when it comes down to Tekken. Why would they watch me when they can watch the main man Swede? What am I providing that he isn't? And in my eyes, I'm like, well, I'm not as cringy as he is. That's why I started Topic of the Days with my Tekken streams. I'm like, well, not only can you watch this Tekken gameplay, we can actually talk about something important.
That's the thing, he doesn't talk about shit important. He's clueless about life. Like, I guarantee you ask him the most recent event that just happened, he doesn't know shit.
He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet you could talk about that Tekken 8, though.
I guarantee you.
I can actually prove that, because here's how I can prove that. When you, me, Scrub, and Tenez did the stream, and we were discussing, this was Falcons racism at the time, when Shield jumped into that stream, when Shield jumped into the stream, we started diving deeper into the topic about racism. We started talking about black communities and how BLM isn't really good for black people, all that other stuff, and we went really deep into it, and we connected it into real life. When Red was asked about his thought on the stream that you and I did together, the main thought he had of that was, well, it's not my business, but I don't like Shield Scrub and I don't like Soul Edge. That's my thoughts on it.
What does that have to do with anything?
What does that have to do with what we talking about, though?
And the stream, even though it's like 5 hours, it was still a really good, informative stream.
The time passes by when you're actually talking about things that are important and you're enjoying the conversation. And that's one of the biggest things I realize as a streamer. No matter how good my equipment is, it doesn't matter if I'm boring.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. If I'm not entertaining or I'm not talking about anything informative, why would you watch me? Especially with his case. If he doesn't plan on being one of the best players ever, you need to work on your personality.
Yep,
pretty much. That's why people still watch Akumu, and he doesn't really talk about life like that, to my knowledge.
But he has the intent on being one of the best players ever. He's really, really fucking good. I don't like him. I don't want to say I don't like him, but I'm neutral with him. But I can't deny skill. I can't deny it. He's good.
And he's funny.
He put in the work. He made his own character. He enjoys being the villain. It's entertaining. Not only is he good, I can give it to him. He's actually entertaining. You have a reason to watch him. With Red, it's the same shit, different day. And here's the thing. The things that he put out are just pure toxicity. I can disagree with Akuma, but at least he tries to put out information that is more than just Tekken this, Tekken that, Tekken this, Tekken that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Actually sit down and watch a few of his videos.
The only entertaining part about Red is
us. We give him the entertainment. Without us, he's nothing.
That is what I told him today.
Matter of fact, I'll be real with you. My channel is dying right now because I'm in this shit. People don't watch me to watch this idiot.
They don't.
People watch me for gym videos, topics, and maybe play some Tekken here or there. Or just watch me to talk shit. They don't watch me. Matter of fact, when I do post shit like this, everybody gets on my ass and say, bro, why are you posting this shit? But back to the original top, YouTube will not get rid of this dude. And as I said before, because he doesn't have enough relevance, they don't care. Even though his actions affect real people, i.e. Amanda, i.e. Amber, i.e. all the children who follow him, he literally puts poison in the mind of children, and they don't care.
At all.
But let me pull up to his house, and all of a sudden, he's a bad guy. And guess what they'll do? Now they'll suspend my channel. I gave this dude multiple warnings. I've reached out to the proper channels. I've reached out to the proper authorities. Nothing has happened. They will say, well, block him and move on. So what, he can affect other people and make more channels? Everything that he condemns people of doing, he does it himself. Everything. Beefing with Zilla. Oh my God, you ain't gonna pull up. Decides to actually do it. I can't believe he did it. I'm gonna call the police. Not only are you gonna call the police, when you get on the internet, you're gonna say, oh, my wife did it, so you don't like a fucking coward. When you finally get what you asked for, now you wanna run away. Same thing with me. I can't believe you text my wife this, that, and the third. I can't believe you kept talking about my goddamn girlfriend when she has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
When your fat ass well decides to include herself in something that has nothing to do with her, and then I say something back, don't get mad. My girlfriend never includes herself in this shit, ever. And if she were to do it, I would stop her dead on her tracks, say stay out of it. Stay out of it. This is my business. I got this.
As you should.
And then you over there, I told him, I'm like, bro, you do realize everything that happens to Amanda, the reason why she's having these anxiety attacks and the reason why she cried herself to sleep at night, this is your fault. You put her in these situations.
And the thing is, Amanda's smart, so she realizes that. She's just blind in love with nothing.
For no reason.
Right now, he's begging for drama. Look at him. If you go to his stream right now, I'm looking at it right now. Bored as shit. Not doing a goddamn thing. Just absolutely useless. You tell me. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I want you to watch this, and I want you to tell me this shit looks entertaining to you.
Unless there's drama involved, no, it's not.
He fell asleep earlier on stream too.
How the fuck do you fall asleep on stream when you have people talking in there?
And he gets up to
People in there do not talk unless there is drama, or it's just constant dick riding. That's all it is.
It gets harder, yeah.
It's absolute. I look at it as it's the best part of the job is to talk to people in the stream. Get other people's perspectives, see where they're coming from, agree or disagree, or be neutral, or whatever. Oh, another woman he talks to on the regular. Western Queen, whatever her name is.
And that woman's from Vietnam.
Oh, and let's not forget the steroid abuse. If you just happen to like do anything remotely physical and take care of your body, steroid abuse. Not dieting properly, getting proper sleep, and eating correctly. No, it has to be steroids.
I hate niggas like that. Like, no, a simple self-accomplishment, right? Some nigga, right, just like how Red got get after chilled for actually lifting weights, just because I showed myself on cam during like a Discord call, some nigga was just trying to shit on me just because I had my camera on and because my arms were a little bit bigger than his or some shit, and he just was randomly talking shit. I had to get the weights and I was flexing on this nigga. This man, TJ was laughing his ass off. And he told me keep the camera on. I said, all right, I keep the camera on. I was like, nigga, like why are you getting after somebody just because they look some type of way? Nigga, it's like, who cares, bro?
Again, look at me and look at Red. Look at anybody and look at Red.
So that shit's fucking corny, nigga. It's like, how about stop bitching and do what I do? And
Not to mention him trying to bully Zeku for going to the gym and lifting weights and trying to get himself in shape.
Nigga said, oh yeah, 3 months no change. Nigga, what the fuck? And then you complain about chilled with these steroid claims?
Nobody's going to see results in 3 months. I know I didn't.
For 2 years when I was lifting weights, I was struggling because I was new to it, right? I haven't did that shit since the beginning of middle school, bro. I get back into it because I'm done with high school, because I want to be fit, because I want to be big and strong, because I want to be, I don't want to have dad bod as soon as I get a kid myself.
I told Zeku, just like I told myself when I first started working out, just trust the process. It's not going to happen overnight. Just trust the process.
Right? And for the first 2 years, it's been nothing but with a lot of liars on the internet, right? I follow Johnny Shreves, Greg Doucet, because I trust those two.
Greg Doucet is he helped me out too.
Right? Greg Doucet and Johnny Shreves. I love Johnny Shreves. That man is just as honest, bro.
Damn,
Best two guys. More plates, more dates. Sometimes I think he's a little bit of a fence sitter. But
I sent you a link of the
overall, yeah, like those are the two people I follow because I can trust them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with them, it's like, damn, man, I learned a lot. There's a lot of fucking liars, and they're willing to easily call it out. They'll tell you who's right, who's wrong. Just like, you know, the Michael Hearn guy, you know, with the...
That nigga's a fucking liar. Michael Hearn.
Yeah, right, that's the shit I'm saying. And you know I'm not even bullshitting when I'm bringing these names up to you.
Yeah, man.
I actually do my research on fine. Because I want to be fit. When I grow up older, I'm 22. I don't want my kids seeing their dad with dad bod when I decide to have kids. You know? My dad was...
They're trying to get us, bro. They're trying to get us. Guess what? They're trying to get us, bro.
And then over time, he just got dad bod.
He's laughing right now, bro. He's laughing. This is how much he knows the YouTube system has his back. He's laughing right now.
So, can I talk on that gym point real quick?
Go ahead.
I find it incredibly stupid and just outright delusional that A, this guy thinks that in 3 months you're meant to see progress. He does realize the characters he'd be looking up to, all the characters he'd be deriding, Goku, Batman, the Red Ranger.
In the best shape of their life.
None of them characters ever woke up one day and had the perfect body. There is a reason why Goku from Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, Teenage Goku when he fought Piccolo, looks a lot different than when Goku fought Frieza on Namek. Because it fucking takes time.
Yeah, Goku in Dragon Ball was a stick.
Nothing good in life ever happens on accident. Ever.
If it does, it's extremely rare. Extremely rare. And it doesn't last long either.
No. Like, that shit is not nice. Now I'm not gonna lie, for me it's been like it's not easy. I know everyone's trying. I know you've been lifting more than me. I've only started but like 2 years ago, right? I've just now decided how to get great form, right? I lowered my weights because I was lifting 50s and 60s and I started to see no progress. I started to hurt more. And I'm doing this shit with ease, but I'm like, damn. What's crazy is that I can't go past the 60 mark. What's going on? And
plateaued.
It's because of that and also poor form. And so now I'm just like, man, I need, just need to lower the weights a little bit. I need to go back to from scratch. Start 20, right? And build back up, but keep the form.
The thing is, you want to be able to control the weight. If you cannot control the weight at will, it's too heavy.
Yep. That's how it works.
Exactly, right? And that's something like, especially for me, I don't like niggas. I'm gonna admit this with a fact. I don't like talking to niggas IRL. I will start a fight. Or I'm gonna look at you stupid because of the, how people treat each other in modern day society. I normally would go to people, right? And I know we're off the red subject, but I think talking about fitness is more important right now since his lard ass can't do shit, right? I normally would just go to people and say, how's your day, right? That's what I was taught, that, taught normal respect and manners. Huh?
Common courtesy.
Yeah, right? A lot of niggas don't have that. They look at you like you funny or something, like you've became the KKK society member or some shit like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? People do not have either sense of humor when they're outside. They think you're funny. Like anytime some women or some men will go outside and they'll actually like entertain the fact that I'm just saying hello when we make eye contact. But a lot of people they make weird faces, and that annoyed the fuck out of me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show them the same attitude. And just, anytime I walk from my appointments, I'll be like, the fuck you looking at? You ready to get into an argument with niggas, bro? I always carry chains and weaponry with me every time I walk to my appointment and back. I always have a set of chains. I have it right now.
Just no way you can find this shit entertaining. I'm listening, but there's just no fucking way.
So it's just like with that and all that jazz. It's like, okay, that's fine. I think today, over that conjured, that anger in me conjured into actually putting more effort into lifting weights. It's really good overall. I think honestly, that being said, I would not say that I'm necessarily an introvert. I obviously wouldn't be talking to you niggas if I truly was.
I'm an introvert. I just know I'm an introvert. I just like small groups. I can't do big groups, and I don't like people like that.
Seriously.
Gaden's actually the same way. That nigga doesn't like big groups. That's why the only group I have him is mine. He has a lot of friends, but he doesn't want to be in like a big circle with everyone together, and that's perfectly fine, And that being said, as long as I'm trying to find a motivator to keep me motivated. I can't. It's a motivation killer. When I'm just doing weights by myself, I need to find a partner because
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm a staple on your brain a picture of Red, and that'll be your motivator right there. If you don't work out, you gonna look like his ass. Cause that's mine. Every time I'll be like, I ain't gonna work like hell. I'm gonna look like that again. No.
I'll be damned.
The thing about it is, the reason why I work out so much, because it proves to myself that A, I can do something extremely hard. Keeping yourself in shape is hard. Getting in shape is easy. Keeping yourself there is hard. Number two, if I can do this, and as hard as this is, I can do anything else. Think about it. You have to go out of your way to go to the gym and purposely put yourself through stress, recover, and do it all over again. Day after day after day after day. If you can do that, I don't want to hear no excuses for anything else. I just don't. But this nigga here, he has to go. But the thing about it is, YouTube is going to support this. YouTube supports laziness. Think about it. Reaction channels. That's the most laziest shit in the fucking world.
Yep.
But they support it. You literally, I ask myself and I ask people around me, I'm like, why do you watch reaction videos? Why do you want to watch somebody else watch a video when you can just go watch the video yourself?
You have your own reaction.
And then you can make it even better by talking with other people who have watched the video, and then y'all have something to talk about. Same thing I ask when people are like, why do you click on these videos with these retarded ass faces? That should be pissing me off. You know how people like the fucking shocked face and then they put some words on it and that's a thumbnail? Pisses me the fuck off. It makes me so livid. I get so tired of seeing that shit. But no, they support laziness. Let's go take somebody's content. Let's say a tournament happened, right? Main Man Suite is notorious for doing this. Take a tournament just happened. Let's say, what was the most recent one that was really, really big? What was it? CEO. That was a really massive one where they had like the 5-on-5, like the first to 5 tournament, some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Let's say that, right? Instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna watch the tournament, I'm gonna make a review on it, I'm gonna emphasize these points, and I want to see what my chat has to say, right? Because that's actually takes work, right? Because you got to think about what you got to say, you got to write it down, you got to prop the video a certain way, you got to order it a certain way. It's a format to it. Why do that when you can literally just click a YouTube video of the tournament, say I'm doing this for YouTube, talk over it, and then post it. Easy thousands of views.
It's good that you mentioned that because I remember during season 2, 2019, there was a channel that was uploading highlights from tournaments, and Markman and the tournament organizers all got on this channel's case about it, and Main Man would make videos of this channel that was stealing the content from the tournament organizers. The channel actually got banned live on Main Man's stream. But Main Man is able to make the reaction videos to the tournaments. All these other players are able to make reaction videos.
And then they say it's transforming the content. Where's it transformative? What, you're talking over it? What did you provide that I couldn't have seen for my damn self? Oh my Go ahead.
It's actually, I'm sorry, but it's actually pretty sad how trolls can take content from Red and make that content more interesting than his streams.
Oh yeah, his streams are dog water, and you're right.
They're not really making it. Some of them aren't even making it more entertaining. They're just showing the highlights of the streams, just him getting mad.
Because most of his stream has so much dead space in it. It has so much dead space. And I'd be trying to tell myself as a streamer, make sure you don't have a lot of dead space in your streams. You want to keep people as entertained as possible, because the moment they get bored, I put myself in their shoes. If the shit boring, I'm clicking. I don't want to see it. It's boring.
Yep.
So I have to keep it entertaining at all times. But when I see shit like that, I'm like, bro, you really mean to tell me this is transformative? Like, what did I get out of this that I couldn't see for my fucking self? I didn't get anything. Oh my God, eesh. That's the transformative part. He said, oh my God, electric, eesh, JDCR, eesh, Scrubman, eesh. And here's the sad thing about it. If you go back and you look at the Main Man Sweet channel and you look at his old content, you can see the effort. It was so much effort. It looked so good. I hate to say it, I was a fan of that shit. It was good content. Look at this old Kazuya guide from Tekken Tag Tournament 2, right?
Oh my God, bro! Don't even, bro. That guide he gave you a nice little backstory on the character. You did use the deeper themes of Tekken, like with Kazuya's inner struggle and the devil, and then he transitioned over to the gameplay. That shit was clean.
It even gave you a creative main menu on what you want to click first. Do you want to start with combos? Do you want to start with the basics? Do you want to start with this? That is effort. That deserves every view it gets. It does. It just does. It's good content. But when I sit there and I look at somebody say, well, guys, Main Man Sweet here, and we're going to react to this tournament on YouTube. Or hi guys, this is for YouTube. Let's look at this footage of this tournament. It's the most boringest shit. I'm sorry, Zilla. I know I'm screaming, but it drives me insane. Look at Arsenal. Look at his older content. The amount of effort he put in that shit is inspirational, actually, to me, because I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes down to content creation, I'm a bit lazy. It takes me forever to make some good content. But when
the thing is, it's supposed to take forever to make good content. You know what I mean? There's streamers who edit their entire stream, that rewatch their entire stream and clip their bits and pieces. It's supposed to take a long time. That's how you make good content. You know what I mean? Trimming, editing, color grading, all that extra shit, that shit takes time. So it's supposed to take a long time.
But the problem is, though, you have this new movement where we got to keep posting more, because people's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, and YouTube allows that to happen. Remember, you got to think about it. Long form content is dying. Besides podcasts, long form content is actually dying. People can't watch a video for more than 5 minutes. So when you look at it like that, I'm like, well, why would I waste all this time making all this effort when other reaction videos are making millions of views? Let's look at channels like, I'm pretty sure y'all not in the sphere, but like Flight Reacts, Cash Nasty. These are reaction channels. It's literally a reaction of a reaction of a reaction. It's literally that fucking bad.
Yep.
Millions of views. Millions. Where's the content?
As a teenager, I remember my first YouTube channel that went out with my old PlayStation account. I was experimenting with the limits of the PlayStation 4 with editing YouTube videos. The last video I made, I believe, was the one where I made a fake Tekken guide, right? But I was just memeing the clips I had of me fucking around on ranked with Gigas, and I had fun with it. I'm not gonna lie, right? And I was just experimenting. Can I, eventually, when I get my new rig, right? Can I actually be just like one of those
a content creator?
Such and such experience. Where it says the Call of Duty Warzone Season 2 experience, or like say for Warframe the Deviri experience.
Oh, the Gigas experience. That makes sense.
Yeah, the Gigas experience. So I did something like that, right? and I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it up after my ranked match. But yeah, and I was like, I was fucking around, I was having fun. I was just bullshitting, right? But then go back to red, right? And then you like you acting like Zeku in the moment, bro. You're like, God damn, man, you just want to fall asleep in the party. Just watching that man content. It's crazy.
Red
No transformative content, nothing new. It's crazy. How do you keep other people entertained? And I just at the point I realized that at least for me, my calling is like you said, make it fast, make it pasty. Always put in those quick memes. Some people will fuck around with the memes that you just grabbed from randomly like 5 to 10 years ago. You like jazz? Yeah, niggas still fuck with that shit. Just throwing in a random Call of Duty vid. Boom, there you go. Funny.
But my problem is though, why would you want to be a good content creator? Here's the thing, right? And I can understand why RRPU stopped doing good content. Guess what people was doing with his content? Snatch. Masood, another one, used to make excellent content. Snatch. Everybody used to just take your shit and make money off of your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I look at some of Masood's edits. I'm like, I know that took hours. I knew that took hours. There's no way you did that in like 30 minutes. That took hours. Same thing with Arsenal. You let edits. I'm like, this took hours to do. You don't just do this in like 30, 40 minutes. This probably took days. And then you post it. And then some asshole, what's up guys? Main Man Sweet here reacting to a Masood video. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Eesh. Millions of views.
Gets more views than your video does.
It's insane. So going back to it promotes laziness. And this is why Red Streams dies. Here's the thing, he has all the equipment. He has a laptop to edit. He has 2 laptops to edit actually. He has PS5, he has the recording equipment. What's stopping you? It's not like you're like me and I have to go to work, so I don't have time to sit here and I gotta go to the gym. I don't have time to edit 24/7. What's your excuse? And you can't say your daughter and your wife because you don't care about them anyway because you already stream for 11 hours a day. What's your excuse?
Stupid and lazy.
There you go. I sent you I know it's on Discord. I couldn't really do it through
PlayStation.
I know. But that was the limits I had, and I had fun with it. I didn't give a fuck. I had so much fun. I also made one of using fucking Yoshimitsu and Lucky Chloe in the video too. I can't find it right now, but it was just nothing but pure buffoonery.
But yet he still gets rewarded, and he's still ban evading. Still ban evading. This nigga done been live for 4 hours already.
Oh damn.
I was at work, he was live. I was out and about and he was live. I'm at home and he's still live.
Yep.
There's no fucking way, man. And YouTube ads, I didn't know he was live. I couldn't know that he was live. Oh no, that's not the same channel. How could I know it's not the same channel when he actually tells you it's the same fucking channel? This nigga here, bro. And here's the thing, and I know Zilla probably gonna feel me on this one. He makes us look bad. He makes black people as a whole look bad.
He's the stereotype that white people think of black people. He's the exact stereotype. He's fat, he's lazy,
and nasty.
He's unmotivated, nasty. You know what I mean? He's the stereotype.
He literally is. And he talks bad about his own people.
He's talking about, I don't really like black women. They nasty and ratchet. What do you think you are?
Describes them with a hard R.
Oh, let's check on that report, guys.
How you doing?
Let's check on that report.
It didn't do jack.
Thank you.
Let's check on it. Let's see what good old PlayStation on. Your report, # 874854134 has been submitted 45 minutes ago. They ain't did shit. Fucking furry porn is perfectly okay. I see absolutely. Here's the thing. I got banned for showing a 6-pack.
Yes, you did.
I got banned for showing a fucking back muscle. Something that is perfectly normal and natural, you get banned for. But some shit that is hellspawn is perfectly okay.
Yep.
I fucking love it. This is America, baby. You know what's crazy? As much as I'm not religious, they got a point. The Bible did say at one point in life, everything that is right will be wrong and everything that is wrong will be right. And we are living in those times.
Yes, sir.
You don't have a job. You don't do shit. You don't do anything at all. You know what we're going to do? We're going to reward you, give you Section 8 housing, and give you a baby mama. You work your ass off. You goddamn pay your bills. You live in your own apartment. You're trying your absolute hardest to make it in this tough ass world. You know we're going to give you a bitch with daddy issues and kids.
Yep.
And she going to try to cheat with the audacity.
And then she's gonna gaslight you.
Makes perfect fucking sense, right? You try to do everything. You got an honest living. You ain't out here selling drugs. You ain't out here being stupid. You abide by the rules. You try to treat women with respect as much as you possibly can because these hoes don't even respect themselves nowadays. You try your absolute hardest. We gonna give you a thought with daddy issues that's been ran through. And she gonna sit there and lie to your face talking about my body count is 3 because that's the magic number. 3, 5, and 7 are the magic numbers. They always say them.
And we finna pay you a minimum wage.
And we're gonna pay you minimum wage and expect you especially if you live in New York. We expect you to live off of $16 an hour in New York. Congratulations, you're living in a box.
Yep.
And not only just a box with a roommate because you can't afford that even with full time. I would know that's what I make.
It's probably gonna be in the hood too.
Oh, you're definitely living in the hood. You're gonna be sharing your apartment with a big ass rat with a New York hat on. But the guy that doesn't do anything, the liberals, and I'm gonna go there. Fuck this channel. I'm gonna go there. The liberals will sit there and tell you, hey, the guy that's not doing shit, we should feel bad for him and give him more shit. Obama phones, remember those? All this other shit. Section 8 housing, food stamps. What a nigga that's working hard 40 hours a week. Oh, you make too much to get food stamps. The fuck is you talking about? You make too much to get food stamps. But you only make it $16 an hour, 40 hours a week. Make too much to get food stamps. But your rent, let's say you live in New York, is about $2,500 for 1 bedroom. Yeah. That's the life we're living.
You'll be alright.
You'll be alright. It's perfectly okay. But this fat ass nigga right here, Section 8 housing, food stamps. But he got all the video games. How the fuck this nigga got 2 laptops, a PS5, all this other shit, but he drinking his daughter's juice boxes? Please help me understand. Help me fucking understand. I'm not getting it. Soul Edge? Foxy? Help me understand. I don't get it.
I think I just want to drag my hand right and take it to like whatever flap I can grab on the back of his neck like a cat and just drag him through his living room floor if he has one, bro. I just want to.
The dude sleeps on the floor. You think about it. Look at priorities. You would rather get the PS5 and the Tekken 8 fucking beta, but you sleep on a fucking floor with stains on it. How the fuck does that make sense?
And you got dirty ass socks.
Now, no bed in sight. And if you sleep on the floor, that means your daughter sleeping on that dirty ass air mattress.
Yep.
But you can sit here and stream for 11 hours a day. And Amanda can be proud to show off that Walmart ring that she probably paid for. Imagine you're paying to propose to yourself. Imagine the girl that you're marrying saying, you know what, babe, don't worry about it. I'll buy the ring. Nigga, when I was 22, I bought a ring from K Jewelers, bro. It doesn't cost that fucking much. It was like $150 something with an actual diamond in it. It was small as hell, but it's a real diamond. You're fucking with me. How, bro? Look, man. How the fuck you get a PS5?
His wife paid for it.
I told my girl if I ever end up like Red, leave me. Don't try to fix me. Just leave. Pack your shit, leave. Don't let me drag you down like this nigga dragging Amanda down. Don't let me do it. And why does he always say everything can be solved by fighting on the video game?
He's literally exposed everything about his girlfriend, on his wife at that, on stream. Phone number, address.
Hold on, Marduk, we can barely hear you.
I think he's talking to someone in the background.
I said he literally exposed everything people need to know about his girlfriend. Everybody knows. Card number, phone number, address, pictures, family.
Not just his girlfriend, but his baby mama too.
Not only his baby mama, his daughter. Not only his daughter, Amanda's family.
Honestly, Hunter and E wouldn't be talking about Holly, who is clearly not with us anymore. If only Red wasn't targeting them. These niggas would not be scouring through Amanda's and Red's Facebook information to go bring up their dead relatives if it wasn't for the fact that Red was.
My thing is, if you're Red and you got enemies like that, why the fuck would you have your shit out in the public?
It got so bad to a point where Falcon and I made it a running joke in the videos we did. We kept on making one-off remarks. Who keeps on telling Red about our videos? Y'all are fucking up because he keeps listening to you. And he keeps doxing himself.
At one point, I forgot who had it, but somebody had that nigga account, and he's over here making demands like, give me my fucking account back. You're in no position to make demands. Who is stupid enough to actually put their password in online? With no two-factor authentication. You're fucking crazy.
Right.
I just, side combo, I just sent you some shit I spotted in the video that I had. I didn't know that these moves can actually make these niggas whiff. But yeah, 100%. These niggas support this. They support a man in his early mid years, not supporting his daughter like he's supposed to. And
he did it to himself.
It's pretty pathetic. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He did it to himself. People didn't just wake up one day and feel this way about him. He did this shit to himself.
But here's the crazy thing. He has enablers. All these people are enablers. You know what's crazy about my life, and I'm glad I don't have enablers like Red? I had to learn the hard way to stop being a lazy fuck.
Yep.
If you want something, stop blaming everybody else for your fucking problems. Stop saying I'll do it tomorrow. Stop saying everybody got it better than me. And even if they did, so fucking what? You gotta do what you gotta do. This is what it is. What Red does, it's okay, Red. It's okay. It's alright. Amanda, you want a PS5? You want a PS5, baby? I see you didn't do shit with the PS4 and the 2 laptops I got you, but you want a PS5, baby? And an Xbox? You need Xbox? You want your daughter's juice box? You good? You need another juice box? What about your daughter? Oh, don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. I just buy some more juice boxes for her later, baby. You need this juice box. You've been streaming for 6 hours. I know you're dehydrated.
My thing is, how did Red even manage to get custody?
God, I really want to call Child Protective Services. I really do.
I've been saying that. This either means that it was either A, Amanda is just that good of a fucking mother, or B, Angelica's
just that bad. And you have to be bad if Red is the alternative.
I don't think Red has custody. I think Amanda has custody.
You know what? She probably does.
So you're saying that she has power of attorney over that child?
Yeah. Yes.
Or just legal guardianship. Makes sense.
Legal guardianship.
Let me find out that he don't have whatchamacallit that child. Boy, I swear to God.
Bro, there's no.
It just doesn't make any logical sense.
He has no income. Therefore, no proof of income to show the judge.
He doesn't.
No job. He has nothing to show that proves that he is capable of raising his daughter.
Bro, and judges,
doesn't
judges
have
don't play with
custody.
that shit either. They don't play with that shit when it comes to children and child support. They don't play with that shit.
They don't. So he doesn't have custody. Amanda has to have custody.
Let me find out.
Bro, it's the
I
only
guarantee
logical
you ask this
explanation.
nigga, he's gonna say he's got the custody.
Well, we can't say anything in his chat because we're all banned.
Yeah, we're all fucking banned, like literally.
You know what's crazy? He can ban us out of his chat when we're giving him constructive criticism. But he can't ban other people. He picks and chooses who he wants to argue with.
Yeah, he bans us specifically every single time.
If he finds out he's as slight as good as you in a game, he's gonna try to pick you on in said game, and try to run on any other who might have a leg against him.
Which is
It's
why
like-
he don't fight me in Injustice or MKX. He
Yeah,
knows
it's like if someone tells you, "Hey, fight me on Tekken," right? He'll say that to me, right? Because he'll say that to me. I don't play the game often like that. After I got Emperor with Gigas, I said, "Okay, well I'm bored now," right? He'll say also fight me in MK when I don't play MK, right? Because he knows I'm not gonna sit there and waste money on a game that's dead on arrival, like every MK game, like every DC game, right? He'll say, let's say Zilla, right? I don't know if you play DBZ, but let's say you don't. He'll say, okay, fight me on Xenoverse or Fighters, right? He's not gonna see Chilled on Fighters because he's gonna get mocked.
Nigga ain't gonna see me on anything besides Mortal Kombat.
Chilled actually mocked my shit with Tien
Nappa.
Tri-Beam. Dog, that shit was goofy, nigga. I laughed my ass off. I got hit with that shit. That shit was funny. Yeah, no, that nigga's strong, bro. And he wasn't using Forgito, which is, respect, right?
Well, hold on.
He's not gonna see. Hold on. He's not gonna see E and MK because E will rape him.
Dude, name one person in this chat right now that Red hasn't plugged on.
You can't. You literally can't.
He's plugged on me. He definitely plugged on fucking Zilla. He plugged on Soul Edge. He plugged on Sand King just a couple of days ago.
Nah, we not having it.
I whooped his ass with Marduk and I closed that. I didn't even want to give him any.
Bro, Zilla used to strike the fear of God, and I'm like, bro, Zilla.
Yes, he did. Because he's him.
Nigga said showing up at your door wasn't enough, nigga.
It's not even that on the game, bro. If it even remotely looks like Zilla, I'm plugging immediately.
This nigga Zilla stream sniping me.
Effective immediately.
And I would be at work. And I just get a clip. Zilla, why you stream sniping?
Bro, I get the same thing now. He literally has fucking like random PTSD about me whooping his ass. I literally be sleep. That's that nigga Chilled. I'm like, how was that me? Because he saw a Kazuya player?
I'll never forget the day he was getting his ass whooped, right? Yeah, mind you, I'm with my ex. I'm fucking the shit out of her. My phone starts ringing. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck's calling me? It gotta be an emergency. It's something. Like, it's this nigga. So I'm like, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. I'm gonna handle my business and then, I'm gonna see what this nigga wants. I'm calling him back. Nigga talking to me about fucking Tekken and why I'm stream sniping him, and then start talking about, oh, well, you talk about Amanda. It's like, bro, nigga, I'm fucking my bitch.
You want to know how I know you telling the truth? You want to know how I know you telling the truth? The same thing has happened to me. I'm literally clapping cheeks, busting guts, and then the next thing you know, join the fucking party, pussy, and all this other crazy shit. You like, I know you stream sniped me earlier. You play Kazuya like that. I'm like, bro, I don't even play Kazuya like that. I don't play Kazuya like that anymore. Most of the time, I'm playing fucking Gigas. And I always tell him, like, bro, if it was me stream sniping you, trust me, you would know it.
You know you should have did? should have been like, sorry, chief, be right back, and then just hung him like that. Honestly, I would have did that shit.
Not only that, bro, the man done got caught examining meat, bro.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, bro. I sent that man meat on pizza. Chilled sent Amanda meat on the phone. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, I know that's childish. I had to do it though.
He deserved it. Fuck that queen.
I had to show her what a superior nigga looked like.
Show her what a real man looked like.
That day, he literally had a panic attack. I'm calling the police. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna call the police.
You said pizzas to my house.
Now he has a real inferior to come. Now he can beat me in Tekken and his dick is bigger. Oh God, everything just sucks now.
Yep.
That's tough.
He will never fight you on Tekken again. That nigga ain't never fight nobody.
He always say that. Oh, never fight Chill the Street Fighter or Tekken again. I'm like, bro, I don't care to fight you anyway. I know you're trash. I would rather fight Zilla. At least I know I'm gonna get a good competition out of it. Your butt.
That's crazy.
No, I've played Zilla several times. Rather it be ranked, player match, or whatever. Good sets, go our separate ways.
Doesn't run.
The fuck he gonna run from me for? Who the fuck am I?
Right.
Doesn't need to brag about winning one game either.
My thing is, if me and Zilla are roughly around the same skill level, right? What does it look like him bragging about beating me or me bragging about me beating him if we're close to the same skill level? That's supposed to happen. I can understand if it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can understand if it's like some green rank scrub that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing and he mollywops my shit. Well, that makes sense because I'm supposed to whoop your ass, but that didn't happen. If he's an emperor or Tekken God or what have you, and I'm an emperor or Tekken God or what have you, and we play each other, we're supposed, by the rank title alone, I know that's cap because some people actually do suck, but by the title alone, it can go either way. In Red's case, he got his emperor. You have your emperor. That means the matches should go either way. Why is it that he's bragging about winning one game and running?
Barely winning the game at that too.
To be honest, but as long as Red's been playing the game, he should not be emperor.
He should be at least Tekken God at the bare minimum.
Ben had Tekken God. He should have been had true Tekken God.
At the bare minimum.
He's scared to play. That's it. That's all it is.
Well, unless you're a person like me that just actually hates that damn game. I hate that fucking game. I really do.
Yeah, it's all good. He's selling trash.
I mean, I'm good at it. I just don't like it. But, which is unfortunate. But,
Hello, unfortunate, but on to real topic.
In his case, I'm like, bro, why are you so scared? At least get Tekken God. Here's the thing. He will critique you about something that he cannot do.
Yep.
You boosted to get Tekken God. No, I didn't. The videos are right there. Where's your Tekken God? Where's your two Tekken God? Oh, man, you can't say nothing till you get Tekken God Omega. Nigga, you don't even have Tekken God. Why are you talking to me?
You plugged it to get Tekken God.
And this nigga, how desperate do you have to be when you have two PS4s to boost yourself? How fucking desperate do you have to be? How desperate do you have to be to fucking buy an eBay code with Amanda's money to play Tekken 8, a beta test? How desperate do you have to fucking be?
And stealing the money is crazy.
I'm gonna just wait until the open beta comes out. Like,
imagine stealing Amanda's wallet for fucking V-Bucks on Fortnite. How desperate do you have to be?
Not just V-Bucks. There was a time, and it's on Zilla's channel, there was a time he couldn't pay for a $6 character on fucking Grand Blue. He stole Amanda's credit card. Then told her on stream that he stole it.
But no. Here's the thing. He lied about how much he spent. He said he spent like $3. Turns out he spent like $25, $30 for money.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, you know how much of a piece of shit I would feel like if I had to steal my girl's money?
He didn't lie about it.
well, that's crazy.
The fact that you didn't even have the balls just to ask the person, you have to go and steal it?
I mean, I'd expect that if he was like fucking 14, 15.
I couldn't look my girl in my eye. The girl that cooks my meals, that takes me to work, that really does care after me. Look her in the eye, go on her own money that she worked hard for, take that shit and say, you know what, babe, I didn't do it. How could you?
It's fucked up.
Me as a man, I couldn't let that happen anyway because I make my own fucking money. But just let's say I just didn't have it. I'm down on my luck. Let's say I got laid off, right? I couldn't look my girl in the eye and just still for a fucking video game. That shit just dawned on me. For a video game, not for necessities like toiletries or food. A video game. This nigga's ass. He's ass. He's ass. There's just no other way to say it. $25 for a video game?
Yep.
That nobody plays that was dead by the moment it actually. What the fuck?
You did the same thing on
MK11. Let's make things worse.
A game that was free for PlayStation Plus too.
Wait, hold on, Foxy. He stole Amanda's money to play a game for 2 days.
And then drop it and go right back to Tekken 7.
Yep. No, they closed it. They closed Tekken 8 beta testing.
Oh, right. It was like 2.5 days because I think it was from the 21st to the 24th.
Like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he's talking about getting the PC edition. I'm like, how are you going to get the PC edition when your PC ain't going to be able to handle it? It's not. It's too weak.
Mm-mm.
Even if you put it on the most minimum settings, it's not going to be able to handle it. Because I played Street Fighter 6 on PC. It's a beast. I put it on my old PC, it can't handle it. I have to play it on my new PC.
Crazy.
The fact that you stole from your woman for a fucking beta test, and not only doing so, me and Soul Edge was watching, Sand King was watching. Why are you rage quitting during a beta test?
Why are you sending hate mails?
It's a fucking beta test. You're supposed to be like, if I was a content creator, right? And I plan on taking Tekken 8 seriously. And I know there's a beta test where most people are not going to be able to play, right? You know what I'm thinking right now? This is a good chance to make hella content. And how can I diversify my content from everybody else's? Instead of recording, I wouldn't even stream it. I would record it because I want the highest quality. That game looks beautiful. I don't like where they're going with the direction of the game. But for me to say that game looks ugly would be a flat out lie. That game looks absolutely amazing. It actually...
The models on T7? Yes, it does. It really does.
I'm talking about just the stages alone. The stages alone. Oh my God, those stages are beautiful. Right? I feel like it would be disrespectful for me to put out some content about this beautiful ass game and these boo-boo ass... It has to be at least 14. It has to be at least 4K. That out of respect, it has to be... Unless I'm streaming, it has to be 4K. I gotta record it in 4K. There's just no other way. The game is just too beautiful. Think about it. You know how many views you would get just by saying 4K in the title? What are most streamers going to put? What are most streamers and content creators? 720 60, 1080 60, but 4K 60? Beast mode. Not only that, you can make like small tutorials, small clips, shorts. You can make so much content. You can make like your thoughts on it, some honest opinions, some not no main man sweet cocksucking shit. Actually, he was honest about the game for once. He said Oscar's a mash fest. That was true. But Oscar been beating his, not Oscar, but Jun was beating his ass in tag too. So I guess it's not fair. I guess it's biased. But you can make so much content. But I'm gonna steal $14 from my wife so I can play a beta test and rage quit. Cause that makes perfect fucking sense. And here's the thing. You would think, knowing that it's only 3 days, that you're gonna play it as much as possible. Nope, going straight to MK. Because I'm getting my shit mollywopped.
Very much.
This nigga garbage.
We not having it.
Zill, I wish I was you that day. I'm gonna be real with you. I really wish I was you that day. I wish it was me.
Why, bro?
That day you went to that nigga house, I really wish it was me.
He called the cops anyway.
I wouldn't give a fuck. See, if I would have got to his house, he called the cops. I'm gonna have them. By the time they get there, they're gonna have a reason to be there.
Gonna put him 6 feet under, huh?
He would have hell to pay. Cause all I'm gonna think about is all that shit he talking. I'm not gonna waste this moment. All that shit he talking, all of it. I can't let you get away unscathed. I just can't. I can't do it. I gotta have you. All this shit. YouTube doesn't do anything. Amanda keep talking shit. Twitter doesn't do anything. Nobody does shit. I gotta see about you, fam. And I already know that you small too. Look at, bro, my body right now. He's 5'7" and 270 pounds. He's a Oompa Loompa. I'm 5'11", 6 foot tall, mostly muscle. I will break him. Godzilla, you don't understand how much I wish it was me. You don't understand how close I was to buying that damn plane ticket. It was only like $500. It was a round trip too.
It's cheaper now, my guy.
And if I was gonna buy it now before the holidays, oh my god, you don't understand how much I wish it was me.
Bro, it's a lot cheaper now. You fly into LaGuardia, you're good.
I literally said this years ago. We all just need to show up and be at the door.
Yep.
I said that about Eternal. I'm saying this about Red.
Yeah, about Eternal.
That we just all show up at that door.
Eternal Saiyan, what's good, bro? Saiyan Eternal.
No, bro. Like I'm so dead ass. I will record the entire thing because I need to know, because I don't want him to cap and say he didn't get his ass beat. I need that recording.
That nigga doesn't even know we're on his ass about it.
Oh my god, Zilla, bro. You don't understand how much I envy you, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Like I'm shedding a tear right now out of anger. Like how much I really want to whoop. Like, bro, you don't understand.
Said, bro, if only I was where you are at right now. Let me get over there real quick.
If we could only trade places just for a day. Just for a day. I already know where you stay at.
Nope.
It ain't but a hop and a skip.
Bro, everybody got his address now.
Oh yeah.
If only just for one, not even a day, just for a few hours, bro. And I promise you ain't gonna get in no trouble, bro. I promise you.
You ain't gonna miss him, bro.
Oh my god. I will beat the blubber off that nigga, bro. I swear to God, bro. Oh man, I'm crying. I'm actually crying, dog. I really wanna hurt him. Oh my god. I'm just gonna think of all the fucking years of this nigga, bro. All this shit from Akumu to Falcon to you, Zilla, to Foxy, to me. So all the years, bro. That's gonna be one glorious ass whooping. I might as well get the Infinity Stones in my right hand, bro. I'm going to clobber this motherfucker. Oh my fucking god. You don't understand how much I want. Oh my god. YouTube doesn't want to do anything. Bro. Zilla, you are... God, you was about to be my hero, bro. You was about to be my hero.
You can come with me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Tag team his ass.
If I go first, there is no tag team. He not making it, bro.
Hey, yo, I just want somebody to river dance his shit, bro. River dance on his belly, son. Just stomp the yard, this nigga, bro. Give him everything, bro. The whole nine.
Oh my god. I like the fear in his eyes when he sees me in person, because I'm a lot bigger in person. The fear that it's going to do everything for me. And the more he screams, the more I'm going to enjoy it. Oh my god. Every single time he done talk about my epilepsy.
Oh my goodness.
But every time he cries and moans, I'm just going to hit him harder. Oh my god.
You should kill yourself.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be on his ass like Stank on shit. I swear to God. Oh man, I'm salivating about this ass whooping, man. I'm salivating about it, bro. Oh my god, it will be a glorious day.
Let him cook now.
Hey yo, real talk. Just find time off of work. Like, you know, you said you were saving up your vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Just take that plane, go to his place, beat his ass, go back to wherever you're staying at for the vacation, and then just fly back.
I'm going to prison, bro. He ain't finna make it, dog. I'm gonna keep it at 1,000 with you. He's not gonna make it, bro. When Zilla yesterday asked that nigga was he gonna pull up on me, I was praying to God. He said yes. I was praying.
This man said I will beat you Minecraft style. Yo, this nigga talking about beat your ass, Fox. I'm gonna beat your ass. I say, yeah, you gonna pull up? If I give you my address, you gonna pull up? I told him where I was.
Oh.
Nigga said, yeah, hop on, take it. I said, nigga, are you gonna show up? Because if I show up, are you gonna call the police on me like you did Zilla? I want you to be honest with me. If I run you this Tekken set, are you gonna call the police if I show up? Nigga didn't.
Would it be wrong if I overkilled, bro?
No. You know what you need to do? You need to do it like
think about his daughter at that point.
I don't give a fuck about his daughter. That ain't got shit to do with me. Matter of fact, I want to end this whole lineage, bro. Everybody needs to go. There don't need to be no more Reds walking around on this earth.
That's a bit mad.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I got a size 10. I got a size 10 Tim with his name on it. I know I sound crazy, and I don't care. This dude done made me lose my shit. I really would love to, cause YouTube ain't gonna do shit about it. I would love to. I would just love to stomp him. I want to beat him into an inch of his life. That's what I want. I want to beat him into an inch of his life. And I want to beat him. So I want him to cry and say, I'm sorry with each hit. I want to hear bones cracking with each fucking hit. Every single hit. The bones are literally shattering. I want to take pictures while he's in the ICU breathing through a fucking tube.
Bro, you sound like a Kumu now, bro. You gotta...
Kill you. I'm going to kill you, you fat titty fucker.
I feel where he's coming from. I feel the animosity. I feel it.
Show me your titties. Show me your titties. How big are your titties?
How big are your titties? How big are your titties?
I want to show up to the funeral and put a picture on his tombstone of me punching him to death. I don't want to piss on his grave. That's too nice. I want to defecate on his soul.
You gotta, bro. You gotta shit in the casket.
Oh my god! I'm gonna make sure I eat all the protein, bro. It's gonna be the smelly shit too, bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro, I just wish. Can I get a boxing match with him? A sanctioned boxing match, bro.
That shit ain't finna never happen.
Just the sanctions where I can just literally legally beat him to a fucking pulp. And if he gives up after one hit, I'm picking his ass back up. I'm gonna do what fucking Floyd Mayweather did to Jake Paul. Nah, nigga. You think you finna get off easy? No, you finna get some more punishment, baby. You're finna get more punishment. Oh my god. And here's the thing, I don't even want the money. The money can go towards his medical bills. Just really want to hurt him.
Towards his daughter's education, I'm sure.
No, fuck that. I just want to hurt him.
Nah, he cooking, bro. Y'all laughing, but he's cooking.
I'm so dead ass. Y'all think I'm joking? There's not a joke in me right now. I am grabbing my microphone with really a lot of intensity. I need to go to the gym. I need to lift some weights. I need to let off some steam. I'm going to hurt this nigga. I really am. I can't stop smiling. Why am I smiling so much? I really want to hurt him. I want to so bad and they won't let me.
Yo, American Psycho?
You really want to put it in him, bro? Like, pause.
American
like,
Psycho.
You really want to just get this nigga, bro? Like, hey, listen, I'm all there.
You don't understand. I really want to hurt him. I want to so bad. He just gets to sit here and keep talking shit.
I'm letting you know right now. One of you better do it before I do. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I did.
And Zella's the closest one, too. Like,
oh, God, Zella, you would have been a hero. You would have been a hero. You know what? I would have paid for the bail. I would have helped pay for bail.
And if I get to that nigga first, I already know that she was gonna want to box with me just because I got to that nigga first.
Bro, if any of us get to him first, he's gonna want to box us.
You don't understand. He's right as we speak. He gets to sit there on his fat ass, violating that fucking chair and talking shit. It's not fair. It's not fair. Zilla, it's not fair. I'm jealous. I will be internally envious of you for the rest of my life because you had the chance that I never got.
It should have been me, not him.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh God, you had the chance to literally break every bone in his body. You didn't take advantage.
That nigga called the police, bro.
Called the police.
Remember that size 10 Tim I was talking about? I would have kicked down that fucking door.
Man, I wear 13s, man. I would help.
Oh my God. He's still alive. You know what's crazy about this whole situation as I'm literally tearing up? There are people out here that are dying, right? Stage 4 cancer, radiation, all kinds of crazy shit, getting shot. And this fat fuck gets to live. He gets to breathe oxygen. He gets to take for granted what people wish they could get, I will beat a hairline on him, I will pay for the medical bills. I will pay. I will pay. I want to put him in a body bag so bad. I want to put him in a body bag so bad. You don't understand. I haven't been this angry. This is the first person on this planet I legitimately hate. And I've never met this nigga. Oh.
We know everything about him. That's the sad part. We know his age.
It was crazy is after I get done beating his ass, I'm coming for Amanda next. I'm fucking her right in front of him. While he's almost like blacking out.
You know what? It's gonna be like that scene in Berserk. She's just gonna let it happen, bro.
No, what's gonna happen is she's gonna see all the masculinity just rising. Like as I'm beating his, like that's what a real man. She's gonna instantly fall in love. She's already has emotional Stockholm syndrome. She's gonna look at me like that's a real black man. And as I'm fucking it hard to her, I want him to watch. I'm gonna nut on her face and everything and take a picture. I'm gonna tell her to smile.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the crazy part too. And it's not even gonna be like it's not gonna be normal Berserk, right? Where they retcon it's gonna be Golden Age arc, you know, where Casca just lets it happen.
Hey, if Red get whooped on for running his mouth, so be it. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming ain't the word, bro.
Bro, it's like
if you could see my face, you will understand the insanity I'm going through right now. Like I can't stop smiling. I can't. Like I really want to hurt him. I want. You don't understand. Like the bones breaking will literally be music to my ears, as he screams in pure agony. I will enjoy it. I will hum along with him as he's screaming in agony, in blissful agony. As he's screaming, questioning everything he's done in his life to get him to this point. I will be.
Bro, you gotta record the screams and sample it.
Oh, most definitely. And then I'm gonna send them to E and U. Y'all can make a diss track on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I will love it. While I'm in prison, this will be the most thing I think about every day. I will post a picture on my wall as I get my compensatory and everything. He will never hurt anybody else again. Oh my God, I dream of the day.
I'm about to leave the party on the PlayStation because I'm going to play Resurgence.
That's fine. Oh.
That's his club.
I'm sorry y'all have to see me like this.
Oh no, bro, trust me, I felt the same exact way, which is why that situation even happened in the first place.
He just gets to sit here and keep talking.
But no playing.
I don't want to play this nigga. I want to hurt him. If that nigga ever comes to me talking about so fight me on the video game again, I swear to God, I don't want to play no video games.
You already know he's gonna.
I'm not gonna lie. The only thing really keeping me out of like this whole situation and shit like that is the girl I'm talking to now probably would not appreciate me in this situation.
Man, I just got.
You know what? That's the same thing with my girl. That's the only reason why he's not hurt. You don't think if I was on my own with no girlfriend and nobody to stop me from making stupid decisions, you think I want to see about this nigga by now? Do you think this nigga will still be breathing oxygen?
Damn, so y'all got moral compasses. That's tragic.
Bro, my girl just doesn't like drama, bro. And like the thing is, like I actually like. It took a while for me to get over my ex. Like we all saw what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that shit was fucked, bro. That was actually pretty bad.
Yeah, and like, you know, this girl, she's just like 10 times better than like what I was previously dealing with. So she's kind of like someone I want to keep around.
Yeah, he not worth it.
He's not. So like, I kind of want to stay as far away as possible.
And that's why I don't involve you.
If he mentions me again, then you know, I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I'm just not gonna be as loud about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not as loud about it. I just want him going. But see, the thing is, I was trying to say it without saying it to YouTube. I'm like, what happens if I actually retaliate and this nigga ends up dead now? Because you decided to keep letting him talk.
Right.
What happens now?
I don't know, bro.
Because I know here's the thing, like this is why I don't like getting this way, because I already know. I'm one of those people, once I get to that point, I'm just gonna go ahead and cross. I'm gonna run over the line. Fuck crossing that motherfucker. I'm going all the way over. There's no returning for me. I'm going all the way insane. There's still hope. Like I know I'm going to prison. I might as well go ahead and face my consequences. I might as well enjoy it while I'm here. So I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it.
I feel you.
I just want him to scream for help. And every time, I'm telling you, like my dick will get hard every time he screams for help in agony, just pain and misery.
I looks like he's getting hard already. He's getting hard off the pain. What he's trying to say.
Every time. Every time. Just within it, just almost where he dies, but just he doesn't die. Just in an inch of his life. I want to be where he's almost seeing Jesus. You know where the light starts getting a little bit bigger, but right before it does, I'm gonna snatch that shit away.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't understand. This nigga has copied everything I've done. Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, my character. Law, Tekken, my character. My mannerisms, the way I stream. He took everything.
Your music.
I've never hated somebody. Believe it or not, I've never hated somebody this fucking much in my life. He is the type of person that will make me do shit that'll make me go past what I would normally do. He's really that kind of person where I will hurt myself just to get to this nigga.
But that's genuinely how I felt, bro. Like, that's just how like bad shit was.
And you know what makes it worse? What makes you even more angry is the fact that you know he's going to sit there and hide behind his computer talking shit. And he's going to make it seem like he's big and bad and everybody's scared of him. Oh man, Zilla, you had the one opportunity that I just won't get. And I know deep down it's just not worth it. I know it's not worth it. I got a good job. I got a good girlfriend. It's just not worth it. But it's a guilty pleasure, goddamn it. It definitely is, bro. You just don't understand.
Honestly, bro, it just feels like it's worth it, bro.
I'm gonna shove his titty in his mouth.
Ew.
I want to beat up on him, and I want him to make a public apology. I want to sun him in front of everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. You know his pride's not gonna let him do a public apology.
You'll be surprised what fear makes people do. It's just wild to me. It's so crazy. I don't think I've ever experienced hatred like this before. I don't like this shit. I really don't.
Hate is all the motivation you need. Fuck that nigga.
Marduk does not hit grounded enemies. That's crazy.
Like, have you ever just seen something and their just face just pisses you off? Yeah, that's it right there. Like just instant anger. I looked at his older pictures when he was skinny, and I'm like, you were still a skinny. You were small, my boy. You didn't have no muscle. Like he had a. I'm like, how the fuck you have a saggy 6-pack?
A saggy 6-pack. I don't like you.
I would understand a saggy 6-pack if you're trying to lose weight, right? If you're losing weight and you're in a process and you have excess skin, I understand that. But this nigga's different.
A saggy, I can understand if you're old too, but like, nigga, you ain't old, and you was skinny. I wonder, does he talk like this in real life? There's just no way he acts the way he acts in real. There's just no way. There's no way. And right now he's in a party chat, just sitting there talking his shit with his little fucking furry ass buddies, and nothing will happen.
I've been battling this fucking this lead player for a minute. This whole time. Good.
You know what, Zilla? Again, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was just kind of real. And I need to apologize to Okumu too when I see him again, face to face. I'm like, bro, I didn't know it was that kind of real.
Yeah, bro.
What was going through your mind when you was at the door?
You said, what was going? Oh, I was about to kill him.
I'm talking about when you realized that he wasn't gonna come outside.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he was gonna come outside. The thing is, I was watching his stream as I was there, so it was just like, as soon as I heard call the police, I'm out. I was already out. But outside his crib, I was just waiting for him. I was really gonna kill him.
Did thoughts of kicking down the door ever just cross your mind?
It did, but then again, I don't know what he has. But let's just say he actually does.
He's not packing.
Ain't no fucking way. Cause he tried to threaten me with that shit too. And then I told him.
Well, just for my safety, you know what I mean? I was just waiting for him to come outside.
He's talking to children right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I gotta fuck Amanda in front of his face, bro.
It's possible.
You better get to it before Hunter's do, because Hunter's like, he's doing it.
No, you don't understand the type of fucking I'm talking about. I'm talking about that violent shit that you're not supposed to speak on.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Amanda cheats on him, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm talking about face fucking till she pukes on her fucking thighs. And grab her face and shove it in it, fucking whore.
Cause there's no way that he's fucking.
Why are you looking at me like that?
The amount of time he spends on screen, there's no way he's fucking.
I mean, Scrub, you have to
at his
beg him.
house just for like the last 2 days, probably doing a job for him, you know?
Yeah, Scrub, you have to beg him to fuck Amanda at one
I
point.
did. Season 1. I'm just saying, and that guy, that whatchamacallit guy, what's his name? The dragon guy, I just want to punch him in the face so bad.
Oh god.
That guy has a scratchy fucking voice, nigga.
Yo, him, not the hacker, fucking Wizard the Great, all them queens.
You know what? I don't think it's in my best interest for me to own a gun.
Absolutely.
No, seriously, like when I get there, I get there, and I know I don't think I need a gun because I don't want to make a temporary decision that's going to affect my life permanently.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my god, I just want to knee him in his esophagus, bruh!
I won't let him get away with this.
Tanez over there being quiet and shit like he don't want to knee him in his fucking...
I know Tanez won his head. I know that for a fact. Especially after Red talked about his dead father and his teeth, talking about some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know Tanez.
He talks about everybody's parents. He was talking about my dad.
Did his parents died?
Yes.
Like, why is he talking about Charles?
But my thing is, my dad is 10 times as crazier than I am. My dad will come see his ass. My dad is insane. That nigga's insane. He's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. That nigga's insane, though. Don't fuck with him. That nigga's crazy.
I believe it.
Yep.
Oh, it's the two fuck. They're together now.
Yep.
Oh shit. Thing 1 and thing 2.
Gossip Girls.
Cutting down children with the fucking cat in the hat, motherfuckers. Look at these ass hats.
Just imagine you having a daughter, a sweet baby girl, and you over here doing this weird shit, yo.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my god, he talks like a... I need to end this stream.
So how many heads do we gotta bash?
I'm gonna hit the end stream, but thank y'all for watching YouTube. Y'all, you ain't gonna do shit about it. Y'all,
They've been quiet. They've been quiet.
They probably got tired with the sleep.
So much.
Don't worry, they'll start again.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah.